game tonight. This is the last one, and then that's it until next weekend.
Who's
We have a new
Takizawa?
player, so thanks for joining us, Takizawa,
Oh,
Mhm.
oh, dude.
and then welcome back,
Perfect.
guys. Appreciate y'all showing up again for this last game. Maybe we can make some money this time. In our last game, we actually made no money, but no one died at least. But let's
Yeah.
see what we do this time. Okay, so we're gonna get into our prep time, just getting ready to play. We have a new player, so I'm gonna introduce him real quick to the game and get him ready, and then we'll get everyone else ready right after. Okay, but hopefully you guys don't have much to prepare since you spent the whole game almost last time just preparing, like a good hour. So hopefully you're ready to go, but if not, no worries. Um, okay, so Takizawa, we're playing Dungeons and Dragons. It's a game about
Mhm.
adventurers who hunt monsters and treasures for gold and glory in the medieval world of Dungeons and Dragons. Before you can play with us, you need a character, so we're going to create one for you. And to play it's very simple. Basically, the Dungeon Master describes you a situation, you tell the Dungeon Master what you want to do, and then if there's any risk involved, we roll dice to determine the results. Otherwise, the Dungeon Master describes the next situation and so forth. Um, so,
Mhm.
now you need a character. The first step is to choose a name. What would you like to name your character?
Um, just Takizawa.
That's fine. Yeah.
Can he be a shorter name?
You can do Taki
Taki.
then.
Taki. Hell yeah.
Alright. So, don't
Taki for
mind
short.
Kuma Takizawa, he's not the Dungeon Master. I'm the Dungeon Master, so if he tells you you have to make a shorter name, you can listen to him if you want, but you don't have to, okay? It's just a suggestion, it's not required. And as long as it's one name, it's fine. So, let's see. Alright, now
Yeah,
you're gonna
you can
get your
put
ability
Taki Zawa
scores.
too,
It's a
that's
reflection of your character's capabilities as an adventurer, okay? So, first ability is called Strength, okay? So we're gonna test your strength, see how strong your character is. Yours has 10
Mhm.
strength, which is average, so he's as strong as most men. And next, his
Mhm.
intelligence. Yours is 6. You can see it on the screen, it's rolled randomly. 3d6 determines it. It's just
Mhm.
randomly generated. He has 13 wisdom, which means he's wise, he's got good hearing and vision. Dexterity is 9, it's average. A score of 9 through 12 is average. Below 9 is below average. Above 12 is above average. You have 9 constitution, so he's pretty healthy. And you have 11 charisma, so he's decent looking as well. Alright, now we're gonna roll your hit points. So you've got 1 to 4. Your randomly generated roll is 3. You have 3 hit points. Max is 4. Hit points is how hard you can get hit before you're dead. And next is your money. Okay, so you've got 10 pounds of copper, that's your currency. You started with some equipment, you have a helmet, you have some clothing, but you need some weapons to defend yourself and hunt monsters. What medieval weapon do you want Takizawa to use?
Just like a long sword.
Okay, sure. So, yeah, you can get the longsword, it costs 10 pounds.
Alright.
It's all your money, right? And now you're ready to go. So, thank you for your patience. It's very easy to create a character. Basically, the only decision you had to make was choose a name, pick the weapon you want. That's pretty much it, right? Everything else is random.
Mhm.
So, let's see. Okay, sit tight. I have to get the other players ready as well. Let's see.
Alright.
Alright, so next is gonna be Jet. Let me grab your sheet. One moment.
You're good. Like you said, we don't have to do much. I mean, you know, we're pretty well set.
Okay.
I
Do you
do
need to
need
buy
a couple
anything?
things. But yeah. I need food, so go ahead and give me 5 copper of copper pounds of whatever it's called.
Rations? Okay, sure.
Yeah. And then go
Using
ahead and
bank
give me
money,
5
so
copper pounds.
it'll cost 6 then.
Correct.
Alright, so 23 minus 6, is that fine?
Yeah.
And
And then go ahead and do the torches as well.
alright, you want 1 set of torches, costs 1 copper.
5 copper pounds worth of torches.
5, okay.
I'm trying to get my card back to how it used to be.
Alright, so if you're using 5 only, or do you want to use 6? Because there's a bank cost. The bank cost is always 1
Go ahead and use
additional. So just 5 or 6?
6 is fine.
6, okay, so 11 to 5 copper's worth of torches is 15 torches in the cart then.
That's good.
Do you want to get a tinderbox as well, so you can light these torches?
Yeah, I thought I had one. My bad. Go ahead.
Oh wait, maybe you do have one. Let me check. Nope, not yet. Okay.
Oh shit. I thought I bought one. My bad. Yeah, go ahead and throw that in there too. I apologize.
No, it's all good. Right.
Alright, I'm gonna go pick
Total
these up.
price
I'll be back,
is
guys.
7 pounds. Okay. Alright, that was it,
Fuck,
right?
I am so fucked. Yeah, you're good. Go ahead.
Alright. Next is gonna be Crete. Let me grab your sheet. Shouldn't be too much for you either. Okay. Do you need to buy anything?
Yeah, just a grenade.
And your money was banked, right? You banked it, or are you keeping it on your horse, or?
Yeah, can my horse carry it?
It's 230 pounds on your horse, so you wouldn't be able to ride your horse then. Is that fine?
Okay, yeah. I just bank it.
Thank you. You say you want to buy one extra grenade, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, next is Orso. Let me grab your sheet. Okay, do you need to buy anything, by the way? Do you want to hire your retainer again? Kuma? Okay.
Yeah, I'm here. I was just having trouble unmuting. Whatchamacallit? No, that guy's not going anywhere. He didn't do shit.
Yeah.
He's still with me. He slept. We paid for his food that night. I'm telling him we didn't do the job yet.
You want to hire him for another day? Also, you didn't pay him for the day's work. Let me pay him real quick for you.
But he didn't work. He didn't do anything. I bought him equipment. I insured his equipment. I still need him for the actual venture.
Right. So for just payment for yesterday, you paid him 1 copper.
Mm-hmm. And I bought his dinner last night.
Right. Let's see if he's
But I also
chicken morale check. Alright, he's not certain about today. So the next day he's finicky, right? He's like, I'm not sure I want to keep working for you. Right.
I'm trying to assure him. I'm gonna be like, look, we're gonna go do something chill. We're gonna do something regular. Just get you some experience. Hopefully, you can be stronger and better for the next time I can hire you. I can pay you even more.
He appreciates it all, but he's quitting. He's gonna pay you back your 24 then.
And he's gonna give me back
It's gonna be a
my
bank transfer.
my bond.
Yeah, man, it's gonna be a really big transfer.
I'm taking back my quiver. Yeah. Taking that back. And I'll give it to how does
But yeah, Vexor quit.
how do quirrels work?
They just jerk off until they come.
Like are they like bigger than arrows? Like can I not carry as many?
Squirrels
Yeah,
are smaller than arrows, but they are
They
slightly
have a
heavier.
large capacity for sperm, yeah.
Who's that?
Okay.
Who's talking right now? Who invited
Some
this
random
guy?
guy who's just going RP. RP, did you come here to play or did you come here to troll? Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah. So yeah, I'll have the extra. I'll take the extra ones. Put them in my 5 to have 10.
Sorry, what are you trying to do?
And Have the crossbow. Wait, do crossbows and composibles have the same bow? Have the same arrow
No, the
type?
corals are for
Oh, okay.
crossbows. Composable is a bow.
Oh, okay, okay. So I have, I have arrows and I have quarrels or whatever. And yeah, I'll just get a. I want another grenade and I want a crossbow. I mean, I want another grenade and I want a fucking, what is it called? A spear.
You're putting it in your satchel still?
Yeah, I'll just hold those two. Just the two of them in my satchel.
And you say you want a slung spear?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, bank fee as well. So,
Mhm.
69 pounds left.
69.
Anything else you want?
No, that's it for me. Thank you.
Okay, Rip, it's your prep time. Do you need to do anything to prepare?
Pine cone rip. Rip
You're
pine cone.
Yo, what's good?
Yo.
Yo.
You good to go?
Do you need to prep
Did we get
anything?
rations? Yeah, did we get rations and torches?
I got it.
You got both?
Yep.
Alright, appreciate that. Yeah, I think I'm good.
Alright, good job guys, you just finished
Stop
prep.
off for a second.
So we're gonna start very soon. Take a 5-minute break, stretch your legs, and then we're gonna get into it. So take 5.
Oh yeah. I'll
D-
enjoy this
DM,
stretch.
DM, if you're still here, can I give my hold on, composite. Can I give my composite bow to Takizawa?
What is
He's not
that?
here.
Yeah, so he's definitely
Okay.
not here. We'll do that when he gets back.
Alright.
In the
Takizawa,
meantime, we will find a name for the group. This group name shall be called.
we got R, we got O, we got C, we got J, and we got T.
Let me put it into the word generator.
GKPGT.
No, G O. G O. I'm a O.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so.
J B O R T.
Crodged. CROJT. Crodged. The golden age of the Crodged. That's the group name.
The Golden Crotch.
The golden Crodged. Yeah, that's better. The golden Crodged. Did he say where we're gonna start?
In
5 minutes.
We have.
No, I
one
mean
goal,
like
by the
where,
way.
we're gonna start on the map.
Probably where we were. So we're probably
Okay.
gonna have to go all the way back.
Okay, we still got that NPC, right? That motherfucker didn't leave.
No,
right?
we don't. He
Oh,
left.
he left.
Are you dead us?
Yeah, DM said that guy left.
I'm dead ass killing that NPC. Next, no. I'm going on a rampage now. Hey,
You're going on a
Orso
rampage.
brother, I'm definitely gonna crash out on the village to our north. So,
We're not gonna kill the rats. Come on now.
oh yeah, we could go get the rats. For sure.
We got 2 new players essentially. We got Orso level 0 and Take level. So we gotta get these guys some XP, and that's the
Go
safest
get
way
the
to
rats.
do it.
Bitch ass Henry ain't here.
Bitch ass Henry.
Harry.
How do you get XP? You just like
You have
kill
to
monsters.
kill.
Like, you
Yeah,
gotta kill
so at the rat cave, rats are like half an experience point.
Mhm.
So you gotta kill 2 to get 1.
but they're easy
but
to kill.
yeah, they're easy to kill. They usually roll between 2 and 4 HP. And we can split the XP, so like, you know,
You guys are so
you
flat
can
even
just-
split this game.
yeah, you can learn the ropes, and then like Rat Cave is a really good place to learn the ropes. but you still gotta have your head on a swivel.
Alright.
And
Oh,
you
go ahead.
gotta always think while other people are like having their turn. Always think what you're trying to do next, because you can't really hesitate at all. Because rats, like they only have one mission, and that's to kill you, unless they're
Mhm.
running away from you. If they're not running away from you, then they're probably trying to kill you. So
Kuma, you want to carry my cart?
No, I don't. I don't actually.
Alright,
Takizawa,
gentlemen, it's
can
been
you?
5 minutes. Let's
Can
get
you?
started here.
Okay.
So, appreciate your patience. Hopefully
I'll
it was
pull
a
the
long enough
cart.
break. But we're gonna get started. So, let's see. As usual, I'll be describing to you the situation you're in, and then you can organize your team and figure out what you want to do, right?
Mhm.
So, today is the first day of the second week of May. It's mid-May, and our party is forming up in Western Vandermeer, right? So this is a hamlet here, a small settlement. You're on the outskirts of a small settlement, so consisting of about a dozen or so buildings. And this is where we left off last adventure, which was just yesterday in the game world. So you form your crew. We'll have some new faces. Maybe some people dropped out of your crew, went back to town. But someone has joined your party from the hamlet. Takizawa has, right?
Mhm.
So with that, your crew is ready to perhaps set out soon. But the hamlet noticed your party on the outskirts and has actually sent people in to maybe request your aid. Apparently,
Guys, this is
there
what
are
I've been waiting
goblins
for.
in the forest to the west, and every now and then they have caused trouble for the hamlet. They visit the hamlet in the night, and they're hoping that you might be able to do something about it, right? The village the guards haven't been able to help them. The soldiers of Fort Vandermeer, no one has been willing to help them. But this family has come to visit you, and they ask that you go in and try to save their uh, uh, their loved ones. Apparently, uh, maybe a week or so ago, there was a raid on the hamlet, and one of their young girls were taken. Right, a family's daughter was taken, and was never seen of again. And they would like to at least have something to remember her by, if she's still alive or dead. At least bring back proof that she's dead or alive or something. So they're mourning her loss, and they just want to have something to remember her by if she's still out there. This was maybe a week ago since she was captured, right? They don't know if anything's left of her, but they're hoping to pay you to find any signs of their missing daughter, right? Right now, they're offering you at least 1 pound of silver if you can bring anything back related to their
Ooh.
daughter, right? But if you can bring the daughter back entirely, they're willing to pay you even more. They're offering you 2 pound, or not 2 pounds, sorry. They're offering you a pound of gold for their daughter, right? Their daughter's return.
Oh.
She's the father, right? He is old. His wife is, you know, so sad and depressed, and he can't go in there alone. He's old, right? He wants his daughter. He wants to see her again. She's maybe, only 13 or so, right? So she can't fend for herself. He doesn't know if she's dead or not. He hopes she's still alive, right? He just remembers that the goblins came one night into their home and beat the shit out of him, so that his family could run away. He fended them off. Uh, he beat some of them up. They ran off, but his family ran off and his daughter went missing, right? The rest of his family is fine, but his daughter went missing. So that was of course a week ago. So, and no one has been able to
Yeah.
help. The guards, told him that his daughter is good as dead. They apologized for his loss, gave him money, of course, to help out, but there's not much else, right? So,
I'm gonna
what do you guys
ask
think?
him.
You want to help this poor
Yeah,
villager with his daughter problem?
I'm gonna ask him how many goblins came in and raided the village.
That very night, it was about a dozen or so goblins visited his house, but the entire hamlet, there was maybe 30 goblins that visited right that night and came in to raid, right? They couldn't take much because the village was defended, right? There were soldiers that drove them out as well when they were able to gather their forces and drive the goblins out. But even the father was able to kill a goblin or two and drive the rest of the goblins away. But he did that so that his family could run away into the woods or into the fields. But one of his daughters were captured and taken by the goblins during the raid, right? So The village defended itself properly, but sometimes some things are stolen on the way out, right? Goblins are treated with some
what's-
loot.
Guys, I think this guy's cooked. I know it's 1 gold if we get the daughter back.
1 silver if you
silver.
don't, but bring it proof of her death, right? So it's not a very secure mission, right? But it's something.
No, not at all. Guys, if 30 goblins total came into the village,
Let's do our plan.
yeah, no. A, man, I'm sorry for your loss. Some adventures will definitely come through. Definitely some militiamen.
Alright, let's see.
Ask them. 'Cause
Farmer's like, is there really not anything you can do about it, sir? Everyone says the same thing, that there's no hope for my daughter. Please. We need you. My wife needs you.
yeah, I just turn away and start walking.
Alright, you pack up your camp. He's at your camp. You guys like tell him to move on, and you guys get ready for your own adventure. Alright, so you organize your troop.
I feel bad.
Rip seems to be in charge. So what's your party gonna do?
We're gonna go back to the fort and make our way down through the trail all the way back to towards the rat cave.
Alright, so to Fort Vananier we march. Let's roll encounters. Safe travels to Fort Vananier. After roughly an hour of rucking across the trail, there is a trail indeed between Fort Vananier and this hamlet. It's not a road, it's just a trail. Okay. We got to Fort Vananier, and it's now 9 o'clock in the morning, 0900 hours, so you can begin your travels to the rat cave, or the cave of Zigden. It's no longer the rat cave because the rats have been mostly cleared out. It's now just a cave. That rumors have it, last time you heard, villagers were starting to reclaim the cave and begin production again. The cave was naturally a mine that produced salt. It was a salt mine. Naturally, it was built close to, or long ago. This probably was underwater, right? This area is flat and close to sea level, so it's a salt cave,
Cave's cleared
salt
out?
mine. Anyway, what was it?
I was just asking. The entire cave's cleared out.
No,
There
it's
aren't any
not.
sections we could explore.
Yep, there's still deeper parts of the cave that need to be cleared out, secured, right? So, as party members have reported, right, in the past, deeper parts are still unknown, right? Hasn't been fully explored. All right, the crew is beginning to travel south then along the trail, or something else.
Yeah, I want to talk to my group right quick.
Yep.
Would y'all still want to go to the rat cave since it's?
I'm fine.
Y'all still fine with that?
Since it's what?
I'm just saying, y'all. I'm just asking if y'all still want to go to the rat cave.
Since it's
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah, we're still going.
okay. Because I thought you had more to say, that's why I was asking for you to continue.
Oh no, that's all I was asking.
Okay.
You want to use this trail to get back? Rumors are, you've heard that the trail has been, rumored to be somewhat dangerous. Goblins have been raiding across the trail, looking for caravans. Your crew might not be under any threat since you don't really have anything to loot, but still,
Right.
you've heard, caravans being raided on this trail.
Should we just say fuck it? Try and get
Send it.
Send it? Yeah, we send it.
Send it? Okay.
Mhm.
The trail increased your movement
on.
speed by 33%. This is grassland terrain, so instead of moving at 1 mile an hour, you move at 1.33 miles an hour on the trail. You're a heavy footman crew. And this is about 1.5 miles. This is about 1.5 miles. That's 3. So just to get down here, it should only take you about 2.5 hours to get to this point. Rolling for encounters. Clear. Clear. And every hour on the trail there's a chance for an ambush. We are not surprised, and they are surprised. So, basically we find fresh tracks on the trail of enemy positions, right, or movement. You're moving down the trail carefully, observing your surroundings, of course, just marching down the trail, driving your vehicles, when suddenly the men in the front of your crew, perhaps your light footmen, scouting ahead or more mobile than the rest of your crew, see that there, or notice that there are footprints, recent foot trails, or footprints in the trail, It looks like the ground here is kind of broken apart, kicked up, the dirt at least. It looks like there might have been an attack here recently. And from the looks of it, you can see like these footprints kind of go inward toward the west, off the trail and toward the west. And by the way, there's no trees out here, it's just tall grass everywhere. So it's just toward the west, you see like there's footprints headed westward, right? And the far distance to the west along the river, you can see maybe 2 miles out, right? You notice that there's smoke out there. It's very far and distant, but just because there are tracks here, you're able to notice where they point it. And far to the west, you see maybe an encampment, right? Enemy position. So goblins might be out there. These are fresh tracks, very fresh tracks. So there might be even some closer by than this, right? Maybe in the tall grass. By the way, you're in super tall grass right now. This is just a grassland or an open steppe, and it's summertime. Grass is pretty tall. It's maybe about a foot high, maybe up to 3 feet in some areas, right? So a foot to 3 feet, or a foot to a yard in height, right? Pretty tall grass.
So there's no footprints. So there's.
Yep, there's footprints. There's clearly footprints headed west.
Oh, okay. Can we like see how many there were?
And in the far, far distance, right, maybe 1.5 miles out, you see like smoke on the horizon, right? Like an encampment built along the west.
Yeah, we're just gonna.
Yeah, but what? Oh, is he an encampment? Can you mark it?
Yo, so I think there's a lot of there might be a lot of treasure there, and the goblins, the goblins are really that good. Just an open battlefield, so we can easily take them. But I don't know. It's up to you.
He has a good point. I'm willing to try if you want.
I mean, I'm just gonna keep throwing my grenades at them if I could,
Do we have
if
any
I'm stuck.
spellcasters here?
No mages.
No.
No. All right.
Continue with the plan
Well
then.
then. I heard 2 of y'all say we should go try it, right?
Yeah, I said yeah.
So
Alright.
you make the deciding choice.
Yeah. Yeah, why not? There could be treasure there. I'm hoping.
How many footprints do we see though? Like, is it a lot? Is it like a large group? A lot doesn't say. Like, does it like how many feet does it show walking away?
Can we track?
How
it?
many pairs of feet?
So it was whatever was on the trail moved across the trail. It looked like whatever was here moved across and then back, right? The most freshest or recent tracks going southwest, right? The oldest tracks going northeast, right? So maybe there was a patrol last night of a group of goblins pushing toward the lake, and then they made their way back to their camp before daybreak.
Mm-hmm.
So they probably did
This
one
could be
adventure
anything.
all the way to the lake, and then all the way back to their camp.
It's the
That's
lake?
probably what their dungeon
What
master
is
had them
the
do.
lake?
Water.
We could be able to catch them off guard and weak.
We could.
Right, the
we
goblins sleep
just
during the
came
day.
back.
So
All right. Yeah, we got grenades.
Alright.
I got range. Did we give our new recruit anything ranged?
No, do we have anything in the cart?
I don't think so.
alright.
I'll give him my.
You're tracking
I'll give
28
him my.
sets of footprints moving southwest.
All right, guys. 28. Yeah. I don't
Rat cave
know.
it is.
Yeah, rat cave. Rat cave.
Alright, rat cave. Pushing
Yes, sir.
southeast. Okay. Alright. So,
Mitch was probably like, they're about to go die.
Yeah, you probably thought we were gonna go do it. That's funny.
well, we encounter signs and the enemy were unaware of your position. So you were aware, they were not. So it was a good chance for you guys to just choose not to fight or to fight. But there was no chance of you guys being attacked at that time since they were the ones surprised. Okay.
Right.
You made it to the farmlands, right? You've just left the grasslands. You're not entering cultivated farmlands. And just to check on our new player, are you doing alright so far, Takizawa? Do you have any questions or concerns? Our party just, if you're not sure what's going on, they're traveling right now.
Can we exchange items?
Yeah,
Or
you can
no?
trade equipment.
Yeah,
It'll
we-
take time to change your loadout.
Oh.
You just want to take some
Oh,
time.
okay. I don't think so. I think I'm
Yeah,
good.
let Hold on, can I check his can I just check his profile right quick? A longsword helmet.
Takizawa is just a
Okay.
swordsman. He's just wearing a helmet
Yep,
and
yep.
his clothing and a sword.
Gotcha. Alright. That's all I needed, thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna keep heading to the cave.
You make your way across the farmlands and toward the cave of Zigdan. Right. It's been renamed by the village, who has claimed the cavern for themselves after the adventurers cleared out
Oh,
at least
that
the
cave?
entry areas.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Alright, you approach the entrance to the cave. There's a side trail that leads to the cave off the main trail. And you go north toward it, creek flowing along the western side of the trail. And soon you see the entrance to the cave and an encampment built outside of it. Looks like the encampment is manned by roughly maybe a dozen or so folks. We'll roll to see how many we've got. These are, of course, the workers here. They're here to mine the salt at Zigdan. It's encamped by 19 workers.
Okay,
Alright, so
I
you
think
approach
we
the
go check in
campsite,
camp.
right? You see about half a dozen men at first, right? Just on the outskirts of the camp. One of them is a guard. He's just wearing a helmet. He's got a crossbow in his hands, a tunic. He's just kind of so you're in farmlands. You're approaching the cavern, and you see this guy. He's on a hill, just looking down the hill. He's behind like some dirt, right? Maybe like an entrenchment position. So he sees you guys approaching up the creek.
Mhm.
It's him on one side and another guardsman on the other side of the creek. They kind of like wave at you from a distance, seeing you guys approaching from a distance, right? Because the terrain's flat for the most part. So you see them at maybe a safe distance of 24 yards. So at 24 yards, you're moving up the hills, right? You spot these guys waving at you from top of the hills, like announce to their crew that you're approaching, right? You can hear them yelling to the rest of the camp at the cave, and then you're approaching them at this point. Do you guys want to say anything to them or do anything to them as you approach or pass them?
I'm just gonna wave back at the guy who waved at me.
Okay, let's see their impression. Reaction is positive in your favor. He waves back at you and says, good afternoon, gentlemen. Welcome to the cave of Zigdan. Perhaps you're here to help with the monster issue we've encountered recently. We've sent people into Zigdan to maybe find someone to help us with monsters. Are you here to help us?
I yell back. Well, then we're in the right place.
Fantastic. Come with us. And one guardsman stays, and the other one takes you down to the camp, just outside of the cavern entrance. He starts to tell you about what they've discovered. And they began digging through the western half of the cavern, which they thought was secured but wasn't. Instead, they encountered winged rat-like beasts that managed to kill a handful of their guys recently. So currently, production has stopped, and they need someone to go and secure that part of the cave so that they can resume production, right? Resume work.
Winged rat-like beast.
Yeah.
It's
Some of
the
you might know what
suckers,
these are.
dude. It's
I
the
wouldn't
bat
remember.
suckers.
I never been there.
They're the things that they fly and latch onto your, like blood suckers. I don't know what they're
Holy shit.
So you walk into the
Do you know if
camp
they're strong?
and you visit their captain, right? He is the boss, the mining expedition leader, right? So he is considered their captain, right? Their leader. And when you walk into his tent, he greets you. And we'll see how he reacts to your crew. He is not certain of your crew, right? He's reacting negatively. He's like, I expected there to be more, right? But it's alright, I suppose. Good afternoon. My name is Captain Lautaro, and I'm the one who requested adventurers come and help us. Apparently, we have a sturge problem. Have you ever seen a sturge?
No, Captain, I've never seen a sturge in my life.
They are horrible, rat-like, beaked bats, pretty much, that have 6 legs and are like mosquitoes, but with dagger-like, piercing, straw-like beaks. Right? They use that to puncture and suck out your blood. We killed a few of them, but they killed a few of us upon our first encounter with them. We think that it'd be best if we hired adventurers to deal with the issue. Payment is pretty good. I suppose 13 pounds of copper is enough per kill.
I'm down. That sounds good.
Yeah, that sounds great, man. I want you to lay it out to me. How many are in there? How many have you seen?
In our first encounter, we encountered roughly 5. They,
5.
we killed 3 of them, they killed 3 of us. The rest flew off, and we fell back. That
Okay.
was encounter 1.
I'm gonna look back at my group and I'm gonna say, do we have any? We got torches, right?
Yeah.
Torches are good,
Alright,
but
I'm
they're
gonna
not
look back.
afraid of fire, just to let you know.
They're not afraid of fire. Okay.
First attack's also usually a dive, so they pretty much always land it if if you're not armored up and all that good stuff.
Hmm.
I'm
Hey,
for
Jack,
it.
you know if they're gonna like, is there a chance of them ambushing us?
Oh, there's always a chance that they ambush you, dude. We're in a cave,
Okay.
and they fly.
Okay.
Also, if they land on you, they suck your blood every turn, so they can do 1 to 3 damage and day up.
Okay.
But they're weak.
I turn back to the captain. I say, Captain, I heard you send somebody back into the village asking for help. Do you know if they're gonna come back anytime soon?
It was just yesterday, actually, I sent someone. I thought today would be the day someone would arrive, but the villagers that came back and told us they reported the situation to the village, they said that no one was really looking to help. And you arrived an hour after, so I assume that you came from the village here to help us?
We came from the fort of Zigdan. Fort of
Oh,
what's it called?
Vandenir.
Vanir. Sorry. We came from the fort of Vanir. We were venturing up there looking for the ruined fort that would have been going around rumors. But now we've traveled back down here in hopes for a better mission. So we'll take this one up.
Perhaps it was just a coincidence, but a good one. Yes, so we'll pay you very well for this. All we want you to do is kill these monsters off. We believe their
Mhm.
lair is somewhere toward the west. But also bear in mind that they are living coinciding, or they are dwelling with the rats. The rat population to the west actually seems to be doing alright. Looks like they weren't cleared out to the west, but the east has been secured. Our work to the east has been pretty fruitful. We tried moving west, and that's when things got worse. So, please do your best to help us, and we'll also pay you for the rats as well. We're willing to pay 1 copper pound per rat head. 13
Okay.
pounds for the sturges.
All right.
Major threat is a
I
sturge,
turn-
of course. You paid very
We
well
ask
to
for
kill them.
more.
I look back at my group and I say, I think we could take that offer, right, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
Yep.
right.
Down.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I don't see anything stopping us, so we.
Okay, let's get to the small scale map, and you guys can prep
Captain,
your delve.
Wait.
Captain,
Pause.
can we get a speed? Can we ask him if he has any spears that we can give one to Takizawa? And can we also get try to get him a piece of armor? If there are sturges here, I'm not the most reliable person with health, so I recommend that at least a person that has a good composition, like composure,
Okay.
composition, or whatever, gets a gambeson and a shield, and maybe a spear.
All right. Well, then I guess we're gonna back out of the cave for a sec and go back to the captain.
We can just do it right here at the start. I'm pretty sure.
Right
Oh
here?
wait, never mind. He's
Okay.
already in.
Okay. All right. Well, then I go back to the captain and I ask, hey, do you have any spear or any light shields? Anything we can be equipped with? Anything we could buy off you?
Uh,
Just look.
well, his men have some equipment you might be able to buy off of them. He says you can ask around, but they don't have a shop here, right? This is a working camp, a mining camp.
Mhm.
So
Okay. Well,
yeah,
then I
he
guess we'll
says
just
you're
walk
welcome to
around a
ask
little
his
bit.
men for any of that. And you look around, you see maybe a dozen or so men scattered around the camp, right? That are visible at least to your position.
Mhm.
For now, just ignore this map. We're gonna get some new tokens on the board for your crew.
Yep.
Hey Taki, you're gonna be carrying the cart when we go in here.
All right, I got it.
Well, the leader has
Alright,
to tell you.
so
whatever.
anyway, you guys want to ask around, see if you can buy a spear off of someone?
Yeah, we'll just go around going from worker to worker, seeing if they got any spears or shields.
Alright, you find a worker who's willing to sell you a spear for a normal price. He's thinking that £4 for a slung spear is a decent offer, but it's his only weapon, so he's actually selling it for 5, right?
Hmm.
Tell him I'll toss him one of my daggers if he goes back down to.
Okay, a dagger and 4. It's a deal, right?
All right, he'll pitch in the dagger. I'll pitch in the copper.
Okay, so let's see. If you're paying, and you're paying with banknotes,
Yeah. So that's gonna tax me 1, right?
yeah. Alright, pinecone, rip, paying with banknotes, so you pay £5 anyway. Alright. And then of course, we also paid a dagger to him, so he would have a weapon still. Trading off some gear.
Right there.
So that was Jet,
Yep.
dagger. We gave him the sheath, dagger. We received a slung spear. We passed it off to Takizawa.
Oh, the sheath. Oh man, we could have downed the price a little more.
It is what it is.
Alright. So, with that, are you guys ready to begin prepping for the delve? Or do you have more work? Or do you have more business in the camp?
No, I think we're ready.
Alright.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, we're good to go. Jet, you're the fighter. If you don't mind, you can take point.
Also, can I sling a lantern onto me? Is that a thing that you can do?
I mean,
Can you just sling a
hypothetically, he
lantern onto
just
you?
gave. Yeah, he
Yeah.
only gave him the dagger. That's word for word what he said. So he didn't give him the sheath. So maybe he could.
Oh, if you want to keep the sheath?
Yeah.
Okay.
So just an extra sheath.
See how he reacts. He reacts somewhat negative when it says, I thought the sheath was included, right? How would I wear this dagger on me if I don't have the sheath?
Alright, that's fair. Now, DM, can I take, because I have it on the, what do you call it, the cart, like, can I use that with me to keep the lantern on my person so I can have my two-handed sword out at any time?
Yeah, you can wear a lantern on your person. It's just bear in mind, if you have oil in there, it could splash on you, right? It could burn you. It would be a hazard at that
Fair.
point. So the
Okay,
safe
so-
method is have candles on your person instead. Plus the radius
Gotcha.
will also be
mind.
dwindled.
Alright.
Half the light would be blocked by your body, right?
Cool. Alright. Don't worry about that. Put that on the cart. We're gonna have light it on the cart, and then the cart is with Taki. Well, whatever. We'll get to that.
Alright, let's get the crew members on the board then. So, let's see, who do we got? Ersa died.
Rip.
Let's see.
See, bro.
Big rip.
Is anyone
That's
still
a lot
here?
of people.
Let's see.
I'm there, Jet.
I'm
Oh,
down there.
Sergeant
Yeah.
Rip is here. Let's see.
Yep.
Yeah, right there, Jet, right next to the cart.
Okay, yeah, you're here. Only those 2 tokens? Everyone else is gone or not here or dead? Okay.
And the
Let's
cart
see.
can come too.
New tokens for the new guys. Starting with
There's a lot of people that are in
Greek.
the cave. Yeah.
Greek, let's get you a token. If you see one you want, let me know. Otherwise, I'll just grab your random token.
Can you go all the way down?
Let's see, what weapon are you using? You got yourself a bow. Do you want a bow token instead?
No, I wanted a thief token. I saw you had one. Is there like a dagger person or?
How about this one?
Let's.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have a dagger?
No.
All right. I should have a dagger on me, right? I want to get it after you do that. Please check my profile. Actually, just set up the tokens right quick.
Alright. Next is Orso, right? So Orso. See when you want.
Yeah. I'll have a Wait, is a composite bow or a crossbow the one-handed one?
Possibles are one-handed
Crossbow.
to carry, two hands to fire. It's just like a normal bow. Crossbow is two hands to fire. They're both only two hands to fire, one-handed carry.
Okay. So I'll carry the crossbow because the composite bow is harder to shoot.
No, the crossbow is harder
And
to shoot.
crossbow's harder to shoot.
Well,
Okay,
it's not
then
exactly
the
harder to shoot, but
composite.
you gotta spend a round reloading it. So.
Okay, but not the composite bow.
Composite bow. Um. No, you don't have to spend a round reloading it.
Okay, I'll keep the composite bow on me and a torch, a lit torch.
Alright, let's give you one of these bow tokens then. Let's go with, there we go.
We got some thick wall tokens.
Alright, who doesn't have a token still? Takizawa, right?
Mhm.
You've got a sword, so you get a sword token.
Taki's quiet, man.
I've never played this before, bro.
He's
don't know what
big
to
paying
do.
attention. He's looking at everything. He's like, what is happening? What is happening?
Alright,
I'm gonna give Tot.
Can I
I'm gonna
do
give.
the one next to the banner? To the right?
this one?
Yep, that. Yep.
Can I give? Oh, he has a two-handed sword, right? Never mind.
Every time somebody uses that token, they die so fast. Man.
If you got
Oh
an
my
extra melee,
God.
bro, who doesn't have a?
Alright, who in your crew is a
Was it-
torchbearer?
I'll be a torchbearer.
Just Rip.
I'm a torchbearer as well.
Rip and
The
Orso.
card has
And
it.
there's also one on the card that Takizawa is pulling.
Yeah, I was gonna say we really only need one torchbearer. So if you want to be a torchbearer, yeah, you got that.
Mhm.
I'll
Takizawa.
take.
Okay,
I'll take
who's driving the cart,
one.
by the way, in your crew? Is that Jet?
Taki.
Oh. Takizawa.
Taki has it. Yeah, Taki's on.
Taki, you driving the cart?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to pull it, or do you want to push it?
I want to push it.
Okay,
Push it,
then
yes.
it'll be in front of you. Actually, we should detach them. Yeah.
That's
Okay.
pretty cool. I didn't know you could do that.
Alright, next is... Let's see. So, Takizawa's
I'm
got
gonna-
the cart. Torchbearers are Rip and Orso, right?
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm not gonna bear a torch anymore.
Okay, just Orso.
Just Orso.
Alright, and what's on the cart? Is it your lantern oil you're using?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Alright,
Lit
crew
oil.
should be
lantern.
ready. We're gonna expand one oil flask, one torch, then from your crew. So, Orso, you're down to 2 torches. And Jet, your cart is down to 14 torches. I'm also gonna move the cart temporarily. Let me know if you want to change it later. But we're gonna move this information to Takizawa's sheet in case, you know.
It will
That's
definitely be
sad.
moved back to me at the end of the whatever skirmish or whatever.
100%. 100%.
Okay. Alright.
Let me tell you, these fucking bats suck. So as long as we kill them, we're good.
Yeah. All we really need to do is kill what, like 1 or 2, and then that'd be nice. How much XP comes with per kill?
It's a 1 XP per kill.
Okay.
And
that's
who's leading
nice,
the way
that's
in?
nice.
Out of your crew?
I am.
Yeah,
Alright.
we're gonna have Jet at point.
Anyone else
I
with
want
him?
to stay.
I'll be with Jet. I'll be with Jet in the front.
Yeah,
Makes sense. You with the torch.
yeah, that
Mhm.
right there. That
Anyone want to stay
formation.
back here with Takizawa?
Put me on the left side of the cart. Rip left side.
Yep.
And then creep back on front of the crate or
Like this?
That works.
yeah.
Push up the tunnel. So now you're
Oh,
exploring into the cavern. What's up?
Sorry, DM. Before we get in there, who was it? Crete? You didn't have a melee, right?
No, I didn't.
All right, I want to check my character, see if I got a dagger I can give to him.
And also, I'm holding a composite bow.
Okay, well,
He's in a good spot for
I
that.
think I got a sheath dagger, so you could put that on just in case you need it, man.
Okay, thank you.
He's gonna
Yeah,
need it.
give
If
that to
those
him.
things attached to him, he's got to stab it, dude.
Yeah,
Okay, thank.
yeah.
Okay. So yeah, we pass some gear around before we go in. Let's get you guys equipped then, I suppose. Jet, what do you want to use?
I got my two-handed out, but
Okay.
yeah, I really should have the Arbutus out, shouldn't I? But whatever.
You want the arquebus out or do you want the sword?
Let's keep the sword because if we get rushed by rats, it's gonna be our best way to.
Yeah. You can always carry it and drop it and use your rifle, which is
Of course.
slung on you. You want to preload your rifle?
Yeah.
Okay. Ready to fire. It's primed. Okay. Orso, what do you want to? You got torch and what else?
This bow, I believe.
Some bow. Okay.
Hold on.
Oh, I'm muted. Yeah, I think it was the composite bow. What's up, Zeus?
Zeus.
Yo.
Yo, apologies
Good,
for
man.
what happened last night, but clearly I was too fucking tired.
You're good,
Oh,
man.
okay.
We're about to go kill some angry bat rats.
All right. So, moving in. Oh yeah, Captain Rip, you've got your bow ready, right?
Yeah. Wait, didn't I drop it?
No.
Remember you bought a new one, right?
Oh, did
Yeah,
I?
you bought a new one.
Let me check
Yeah.
my player
In
sheet.
your prep. So it looks like it. Yep. You got a new one now.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I'll have it out. I got what, 9
Crete.
arrows? Yeah.
All good.
Oh, my composite bow.
And then
Well, then
Takizawa's
good.
got his
Should I
cart.
should I use my spear or the sword? I
You're
don't
on
know.
the cart.
Oh, okay.
You're on cart
Yeah.
duty at the moment, but you can have your sword in the cart
Okay.
if you want, so that you can easily grab it when you need to fight.
For future reference, if you pull a torch out of the cart, you need to light it with the lantern before you do anything.
All right.
Okay, you wanna put one of your weapons in the cart so you can easily grab it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I should put my spear on the cart.
Okay, spears on the
Mhm.
cart.
I like that.
We'll just keep that in mind. All right, so spear will be ready on the cart. Either that or it's slung on your person. Either way, it should be easily accessible. All right,
Mhm.
the troop is moving in. The cave entrance is 20 feet wide. A creek flows south along the western half. There's a dry path leading north along the east half of the entrance, which is our approach. So here we go, we're moving in. And the first 30 feet seems mostly clear, it appears. It's just a straight tunnel north. The creek is clear as well. We're approaching what appears to be an intersection up ahead. We notice that there's, it's summertime, it's pretty moist in here in this cave. There's insects flying around like gnats in the air. We see crumbled refuse and remains of animal bones, right? We see some animal bones, small animal bones scattered across the path as you advance through the cavern. You notice that there are some newly placed sconces along the wall here, right? And some candles in them, right? So this is probably the miners doing that. So we've got sconces that have been laid out into the walls or placed into the walls. I'll mark this with We'll do circles to mark it. Yeah, these are wall sconces.
Hey DM, I got a question.
What's up?
How long ago did they say they got ran out of the cave?
It was yesterday.
Yesterday. Okay. While you're doing this, group, I think we should clear out a bit of the east side just in case they move back up.
Alright, so these
They
are wall
also said these
sconces. If
sides
you want, you
too.
can light them up. There are candles in them that are half burnt out. So,
Captain makes all calls. I'm letting him
Yeah.
make all calls.
Just light up those candles as you walk across. Just so
Yes,
we have
Captain.
a
Yes,
little more
Captain. We'll do.
illumination. I appreciate that.
We could switch sides or no? Yeah, the candles are back there. Okay. Yeah, I lit them up as we walked.
Yep.
alright, so now the tunnel is well lit. Run the corner up ahead, or just ahead, the path comes to kind of a turn. It turns east. You can see the creek flows from the north. There's a north tunnel where the creek flows from. Toward the west, across the creek at this point, you can see another area of the cavern. Right, it's an intersection across the creek. Otherwise, the path you're on continues toward the east, no longer north.
Mhm.
Right, if you want to go north, you're going to be moving off the path and onto the creek.
Okay.
Alright, how would you like
Before
to
we
proceed?
go through this intersection, yeah, I'm gonna check for tracks.
Tracks. Clearly, there are some fresh tracks to the east. They look like something else, though. They don't look like rat tracks. It looks like a lot of little tiny feet, like little needle things. You're not sure if they're tracks or not, but there's a lot of like tiny holes in the earth to the east. Tiny little
Okay.
dots imprinted in the mud
Yeah.
and dirt.
Let's go clear out the
Like-
east side.
Looks
We'll
like
get-
stirred tracks, Captain.
And then a bunch of like gnats in the air right now. It stinks.
That's
Wanna proceed
exactly
east?
Can I-
what we want. That's exactly what we're
Can-
looking for.
Can I throw my torch down there before we start walking?
Sure.
Better get another one before
Okay.
you do that.
Want to light another
The
torch?
cart is right behind me, so
Okay.
I could just light up another one.
Right. Do you
Right
want
to
to
the
light one
right
up
to the.
now,
to
or
the
do you want
east.
to chuck the torch now?
I'll chug the torch now.
Okay, so as Orso is chucking the torch to the east, the rest of your party is standing by, or do you guys want to take action too?
I'm just gonna watch my surroundings to the west.
Rip, you're watching west. Jet's watching north,
I'm on
actually.
board. Yeah.
Okay,
Mhm.
torch is being thrown. How far? You can throw it up to 30.
20 feet.
20?
Oh, 30
Alright.
then. The whole 30 then. The whole 30.
5,
20,
10,
20 feet.
15,
25.
20, 25, 30. Lands at the end of the tunnel, toward the east. As you threw it, you saw toward the north wall there was these flowers growing on there. You saw toward the south wall, along the south wall, there are these huge bugs with many tiny legs. And that's probably what caused the tracks that you're currently observing on the floor.
Motherfucking spiders, I told you.
You got many,
Oh,
many
Not
legs.
I didn't hear Spider Man. Oh my
Not
god.
spiders. They're not spiders.
Wait,
Right.
let's just see. Let's just see.
They're probably those blood-sucking sturges we heard about.
I don't know
hope
if I have a
so.
token for these guys yet. One moment. Alright. Let's do a
You did
5-minute break
before?
so I can grab a new token for them. And then, because we are an hour into our game, I think. So yeah, take 5 as I get a new miniature.
All right, guys.
it's-
If there's sturgeons, we're gonna sweep around the corner. Do we have any other torchbearer, or is it
Yeah,
just
he
that
didn't
one?
Well,
light the torch.
I'm gonna relight my torch, so we're good.
Okay. Well, go relight go get a torch and relight it. We're gonna sweep around this corner, kind of just stay on the perimeter of our light.
I
From our.
recommend throwing another torch north.
Well, I don't want to wake them up. Like I feel like if they're on the wall, they're sleeping.
Fair.
I don't think they're
Let's just
aware
shoot.
that we're
Let
in
me
there
just
yet.
shoot at one. Let me shoot at one before I pull my torch back out, since I already have the visual.
That's what I'm thinking. Well, if they're
Maybe
asleep,
you
then
can
we
just-
should all get in position to shoot
Yeah.
at once. You know.
Maybe you can just one-shot him with a grenade.
You want to waste a grenade on it? I mean, it's
I
up
mean,
to
He
you.
said it
not
was.
really.
What did he say? It was like 6 sturgeons.
He said there were
I-
5. He said there were 5. They killed 3, and there were 2 left.
Okay, that's
So let me
5
explain what
XP.
that's from. On the last Endeavor, I was there. We encountered spiders all the way at the north. So if you go into the tunnel all the way at the north, there was spider webs. So
Okay,
same thing.
how
but
many how many grenades do we have?
3. I have 2. I believe there should be 3 in the cart, 2 in the cart.
Yeah.
Okay. I think
At the
we can
same
take
four.
these
time,
things. I think we can take these things by surprise if we shoot at them while they're on the wall.
at the same time, we encountered 5, and like he said, 3 of our guys died, 3 of us got out, and 3 of them
What?
died. So that doesn't mean that there was only 5. That was 5 in the encounter we had. Does that make sense?
We had. You mean they had?
Well, I was
Yeah.
watching that game whenever that happened.
Oh, were you watching that game? Oh shit. Okay.
I watch
Was
every
that the one
game.
that just happened on Friday?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I
Should
just
I
want us to be
just-
comfortable with the decision here. Yeah. Wait. What was that, Taki?
Yeah, should I just stay at the back or join you guys?
Just keep carrying the cart. You're doing a good job. You're doing what
Yeah.
we need because that thing is very important.
Yeah.
Alright.
We're gonna get
It's a
that. stuff.
boring job, but you will get experience and you will level up.
Alright, sounds good.
These aren't These are centipedes, bro. What the? Sorry. Are these actually sturgeons?
No,
Are these-
centipedes.
Oh, okay.
That's a different enemy that we see on the wall. 2 centipedes, 3 centipedes, 4 centipedes.
Oh God, this
Jesus
one's really
Christ.
close to you.
Okay, grenade sounds good.
Grenade 'em!
Grenade. Okay.
3 more minutes until your break is over, or 2. Yeah, 2 more minutes.
Okay.
Okay. Let's give him grenade.
do-
Let's
yeah,
give him
do y'all-
grenade right in the middle of those 4.
All right.
Let's back up.
Yeah.
The centipedes are not.
I
very-
feel like we should just shoot him, to be honest.
Yeah,
That's
they're,
what I
they're
was
not
thinking,
shooting at all.
but
They do
it's a
poison
2v2
damage
though.
though.
they give poison damage. All right, now we're nading them. Give me that fucking nade.
Give me 2 of those shits.
Well,
2 of them? Wait, how big is the?
Oh, that
blast
was a
radius?
joke. That was a joke. That was a joke.
Okay. I was gonna say.
Centipedes are only about a foot long, but they do spawn with a 2 D4s. So what do we got? We got 4 centipedes. So we
Hey.
should be fine. I think we'll be
Hey.
fine.
Jet, what I'm gonna do? You're gonna hack at this first one closest to us, right? But before you do that, I'm gonna throw the nade at like the 3rd longest one. All right.
The one all the way. I'd throw it. Yeah, I guess. But you got to remember the blast radius on this thing.
Yeah, I don't know how big the blast radius is, to be honest. But I mean, as soon as I
It's
throw it,
20
I'm taking cover back around
Yeah,
the corner.
it's 20
Do you
20
want me
feet.
to
Throw
throw,
it at the back one.
Captain?
Alright,
do you want
so
me to
each
throw my
square-
grenade? Do you want me to throw my grenade, or do you want me to?
They're a lot closer than I thought. So yeah, I think what is it? 20 feet.
Or
So
shoot
that's
them?
5, 10, 15. That's 15 square feet that they're in.
Hey, actually, don't throw the grenade. Let me take point. I think I got this.
All right. Well, I got
you
my
think
bow. I
so?
got my bow ready. So if you
Shoot
want,
your bow into them, and I will swing because I have a angle.
all right. Or so.
Be sure to get that torch up,
you
though.
don't have your torch anymore. You have your compound.
No,
bow.
I
So if
threw
you-
it.
Yeah,
Time
yeah.
up.
You don't have your. Yeah. So you just have your compound bow. If you just want to shoot at them with me, you want to do
Okay.
that? Okay.
Yeah, I
so,
can do that,
so you-
Captain.
Swap.
But can we get
spaces
some?
with
Can we
me.
get
Alright, gents,
some
let's get back
distance?
into
Can
it.
we back up?
So
Okay,
as you
hold on,
rear
guys.
as you turn the corner, you can see these giant, many-legged centipedes hanging from the southern wall, right? Let's see their initial reaction to your crew. They're just hanging from the walls, and aside from this, you see only about 4 of them, right? The torch has continued into the east for another 20, right? Past them, 30 feet total from your position, your torch thrower's position, revealing an empty tunnel east. Toward the north and south is also clear, just a cavernous tunnel. Alright, so immediately also seeing that there is potentially a threat directly east of you after you threw your torch directly east, lighting up these guys' positions. How do you want to react next?
Hey, I'm gonna command you.
No, it's
We're gonna
Orso's
just
turn.
go up.
So,
All right, I can
or,
command him.
sure,
All
we
right.
can get captain's move first. So, Also, as you were throwing it, Captain. Of course, you couldn't see what was going on. You saw the torch being thrown down the tunnel, but perhaps you have orders. Orso, perhaps just to sum it up, Orso probably fell back then immediately and reported what he saw. Right, he's like, centipedes, gents. Right. You backed up and you made your plans. And Captain Rip, you have orders for your troops, so you might just say fall back. Right, so you can give them orders. Right. And then
no, I didn't
with
say
that,
fall back.
no.
So
So you don't want to order your men.
No.
You want to wait till your
I'm
turn to order
gonna
them?
stay there. I'm gonna stay there.
Okay, so the turn order is typically whoever's in the very front acts first, naturally.
Okay.
Rip, you can't see what's going on over there, right? So, Orso, in that case, if we go back to normal, right, and not have Rip taking first turn, right, because you only did take first turn, Rip, if we fell back, right, and then we had time
Gotcha.
for you to take first turn. Orso would have first turn because he's
Okay,
first to
okay,
react to
hold
the
on.
situation. So, Orso, how do
Okay.
you
Yeah,
react,
yeah.
right?
I'm gonna tell them we have four at our east, giant centipede. How would you like to react, Sergeant or Sergeant? Because we got Jet right next to me.
Okay, so you ask Sergeant how, you let Sergeant know, it's 10 seconds, right? So whatever you say can only be one thing for 10 seconds. So you talk to Jet, you're like, you tell him what you're seeing. Jet, how do you want to respond to the situation? Do you want to talk with
I
Orso,
tell
or
him
do you
get
want to
behind me. I take his point.
move up?
So we switch places. So I put him in my place. I take.
Orso, you want to fall back? Jet's like moving forward. And
Yeah, I'll fall
"Get
back
behind
in his
me," right?
position.
Okay, so he's stepping forward, you're falling back to the west. And Rip, as they're moving around, do you want to provide orders to them or do something, or what do you want to do?
I want to move northeast east.
Northeast, east, okay.
Through
And-
the creek.
and
Oh,
through
east. Sorry.
No, northeast.
And then
Man, get your
as
east
Rip
and west right.
is squeezing through between Orso and the cart, while he's doing that, Crete, do you want to move up or do you want to hold position or something else?
I wanna make space for.
Make space? Like, what do you mean? You want to move further back then?
No, I'm gonna go
Step into the water.
northwest.
Do the water? Okay.
Perfect,
Splash, splash,
perfect.
northwest. Takizawa, you have the cart. Do you want to drop it and help them, or do you want to stay at the cart or something else?
What do you think? Should I help you?
Well, you can't.
And
You can't
see
ask
him
them. It's your
moving
turn.
forward.
So if you ask them,
Yeah,
it's
and
you're gonna use your turn to ask them.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
I'm just gonna help them then.
Okay. So you drop the cart, and how do you want to help them? You want to grab your sword, or your spear?
No, I want to use the spear.
Okay.
Use the spear.
Let me detach this from you. Yeah, you're grabbing your spear now, and you're moving up there. And what actually happens is, Jet, you move forward toward them, right? They are just like crawling around on this wall, minding their own business. Orso got behind you. Rip moved forward. Crete moves into the water. It's pretty shallow, but cold and wet. And Meriki, Takizawa, of course, is moving up with his spear. And back to Jet. Jet, as you moved up toward the enemy, the potential enemy, the centipedes, what was your next move going to be?
I'm gonna pull out the gun that I have and go ahead and aim and fire.
Okay, so you drop the sword to the ground, or
Yep.
there's nowhere else to put it, unless you pass it off to Orso, but he has no free hands. So
Nah,
you just drop your
just
sword,
drop it, shoot.
quickly
I have a
raise your
free
gun
hand.
at them.
No, you're good.
Yeah,
I'm just
guess you
dropping
do have
it.
a free
I'm
hand.
dropping and shooting,
Alright, he's dropping and shooting. It's faster at the moment.
and then I'll pick it back up after.
Captain Rip, you made your way over here. There's not a lot of space right now to see them. You can kind of peek your head around the corner to see them, but there's no space to shoot. Are you trying to do something, or do you want to just hold a position?
Oh. I'm gonna nudge Jet to the left before he shoots, and
Alright, as he's grabbing
no,
his
I
rifle,
guess-
right?
yeah,
You're
I
like
guess-
pushing him forward.
yeah,
You're
no,
like,
he's grabbing
Jet,
it, yeah.
give me some space, right?
yeah.
Alright, Jet, do you want to step out of the
Trying
way? Like, give him some space, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I got my bow ready at this point, right?
Yep, you get your bow ready. Jet, as you step forward toward the north, you think you heard something to the north, right? In the
Right.
darkness. Okay. Rip, you got your bow ready. You're about to take aim and fire. Jet's grabbing his gun, taking aim and firing. Takizawa, you moved up there with your spear, but there's no space. Maybe if Orso gets out of the way, you can get your spear between these two. You want to do that, or you want to just hold position? Also, you got your bow ready, so you can technically fire between these two if there's an opening. Yeah. You guys want to do that?
I can. Sure.
Okay, so Takizawa, yeah, you're asking Orso to switch places. So Orso, do you want to switch places and give him the spot to spear, or do you want to hold position and fire?
I'm gonna say just wait a moment. Just let me get this first shot.
Alright,
All right.
yeah, you tell him
Let
to
us
wait
get
up,
these.
and he's ready to get in there with his
Hold your
spear.
position.
Crete, you want to just hold your current position, or do you want to do anything?
Yeah, I wanna hold.
Okay, you hold the creek position. You're in the water. Water is just soaking your shoes right now. Your feet are really wet and cold. Sergeant and Captain, you took aim along with Orso and you began firing on their position. They did not react to your crew. They were just uncertain and confused of what you were doing, right? Or who you were. They're just minding their own business. Huge, 1 foot long, giant centipedes hanging on the ceiling or on the wall. You took aim and fired at the enemy you could see, starting with Sergeant Jet, firing on the position. Let's see. So you fire your gun. Okay, 8. All right, and that is a miss, I think. Yeah, the guns are very inaccurate, but
They're not.
close
They're not. They
range.
have no defense. So.
Yep. All right. You might miss the first one, but you might hit the second one, right? So let's see. Check the bonuses real quick. You're at close range at least. And you're firing to their backside. They're just hanging on
He's
the wall.
illuminated too. They're illuminated.
Yep.
Does
That just
does
allows
that
you
avail?
to shoot without a penalty,
Oh, okay.
right?
Yeah.
So. Okay, so
We got
see.
shit going on up north too.
Arquebus,
Somebody look
Firearm.
at chat, please. Everybody open the
-4 to
chat.
hit. That's crossbow -4 to hit. So yeah, you got a 4 right now, +1 for close range. That's 5 to hit, and then yeah, just 5 to hit right now. Is there anything else? And the enemy are not wearing armor, so you don't get a +4 to hit against their armor. They have no armor on, so
I should have slung my sword. I'm gonna.
okay. Yeah, that's a miss. You missed the first one. Maybe you hit the lineup. Let's check if you hit the lineup. Okay, that might be a hit at least. So it went past the first one and into the second one behind it. So this one explodes with a heavy amount of damage. Alright, 11 damage. And that's actually double again. So you blasted a hole in the wall, right? For this guy took so much damage, he just split in half, right? So you split this guy in half with the one shot. That guy's smoked. Your firearm, echoes throughout the entire cavern. 1 in 6 chance for something to hear it. Something nearby to react, I mean, to the sound. Nothing seems to react immediately to your firearm's loud bang, or, yeah, noise. Rip fired his bow down the passage right onto the next one. And this is considered a flank, so they are aware of you. They can see you, but you are firing from into their back, so I'll give you that. Did you want to take a +4 to hit, I suppose? Or do you want to do double damage? You have a partial
Wait,
backstab right now. So you can either have
Wait,
+4
yeah,
to hit or double damage.
Does a 5 miss?
Probably, but you might hit the next one,
Oh
right?
shit. No, we're gonna do +4.
Okay.
for
So +4 hit, this becomes a 9 then. That's still a miss though, but now you have a +4 against the next one behind it.
Oh,
And
what
this
the
guy's
fuck?
cover.
It's okay.
No, that's
Oh,
good.
I
Yeah, that's your best
thought a
choice.
9
Because
hit.
you're
yeah.
automatically going to kill them if you hit. So all you got to do is increase your chance to hit. Alright. So if you miss this guy, the next guy here has cover on this guy, right? So, or cover from this guy.
Mhm.
But besides that, you're flanking him and you're backstabbing him. With all your bonuses applied, it's a hit. Damage is doubled. You have a longbow, double damage. They are small compared to you. Yeah, he's splattered on the wall. 2 kills, right?
Rah.
1 shot fired on from Orso's position into the enemy position. Hit,
Let's fucking go. Good shit.
combo,
LF.
a d8, 2 damage, doubled, it's small, 3 damage total, and our foe only has 2 hit points, he's dead. Alright, 3 down, 1 to go. This last one makes a morale check. And that is a success. He stays put, or actually maybe even attacks
What
at
a
this point.
soldier.
Right,
What a
so
G.
he's not retreating, and let's see how he reacts then. He reacts hostily, so he doesn't immediate attack, but he like hisses at you from the wall, right, warning you not to move any further. He like holds a position, like wriggles around, like showing its little fangs or mandibles at you, right, snapping them, frothing at the mouth. There's like venom dripping from the mandibles. All right, as it's like just warning you from the wall, you guys want to just blast him.
I command. Well, Jet, you're on point. You take the move.
Jet, you gotta reload your gun.
You
and
know
then
what
the
to
other
do.
two can fire if they want.
I gotta pick up my sword, man, and then I'll just.
You wanna pick up your sword, or you wanna reload your gun, Jet? For this
I
next
need
move.
to reload.
Okay, so Jet's reloading. Rip, do you wanna just shoot down the tunnel and finish the last guy, or do you wanna take a different action? Or do you wanna provide orders to your men? You get 1 move. We're still in combat technically.
Yeah. No, I'll just shoot at the last centipede.
Shoot the last one. Or so you wanna fire too, or do you wanna give Takizawa space?
I'll give Takizawa. I'll give Takizawa the space now. I'm gonna light my torch on for my turn. Just step away and light my torch.
Okay, you have to get to the cart. Or do you have torches on you?
No, I have torch and tinderbox on me.
Okay, so you just gotta get to a lit torch or a fire source to light it. Otherwise, you can use your tinderbox,
Oh,
but that
with,
takes a
with
while.
the tinder, I have a tinderbox.
Okay.
Oh,
you
it
can use
takes a
your
while. Then
tinderbox.
yeah, I'll just switch positions with Takizawa.
Right. So as you go around and Takizawa moves up, and you go through, it's a lot faster. Right, using an already prepared fire source. Naturally, creating a fire from scratch takes maybe up to 10 minutes. Using your 5 to 10 minutes.
Torch
Using
to the
your
candle.
tinderbox
Torch
takes
to the candle.
30 seconds to a minute, and then using a already lit freaking fire takes maybe just around 10 seconds. So.
Alright, I'm watching those.
I'll do the candle then with my torch. Like I lit the candle with my torch, now I'm lighting my torch with a candle.
Alright, you're moving toward the candle, or you're moving toward the cart? The cart's way closer.
I could stand on the cart to light my torch.
Okay, you're climbing over the
I'm
cart.
not gonna set a fire.
As you're doing all this, right, you're being very indecisive, maybe a little bit. You're like looking around. These guys are just in the middle of firing their weapons. This guy's reloading. Rip fired down the passage on the last guy. As that was happening, Crete, did you want to do anything?
Yeah, I wanted to put away the bow, take out my grenade, tactically retreat southeast.
Carefully, yeah, back off. Alright. So, Rip, you did fire another round off down the tunnel toward the last of the centipedes. Let me check ammo real quick. Jet, we're down to 18 rounds. And, let's see. Orso, you're down to 4 shots. Rip, you're down to 8 shots. Or no, 6 now. I meant, 7. You're down to 7 after the second shot missed. So you missed the last guy. Despite your bonuses, scoring a 2 is just too low. Right, it goes right past him.
Okay.
Down the tunnel, hits the wall at the far end. You wanna fire again? Just quickly finish him. Let me see how he reacts after that. He makes another morale check. No, he doesn't make a morale. He just makes a reaction. He's just uncertain what to do. He just sits there. He's indecisive. All right.
Honestly, nah, I'm not gonna shoot at him.
Oh, yeah,
I'm gonna back up a little bit, and can I make a command here?
Yeah, you back up, and what's your order?
Is Jet still reloading?
After this
He's done
one,
reloading after this now. He just fired, and he's
Okay.
finishing his reload.
Okay. While I'm backing up, I'm gonna tell Jet to scooch back a little bit down south. After he's done reloading, of course.
Yep. Jet, after you finished reloading, do you want to fall back south? As Rip as
Pick
commanded,
up
or
my
something else?
sword and fall back south.
Yeah, pick up the sword and make your way back. Okay. Well, once there's some space. Takizawa, you moved up to see enemies, but they're already dead or about to be. Do you want to fall back to the cart or something else?
No, I'm just gonna keep watching north.
Keep watching north? Okay.
Yep.
We can see very little to the north. This is only dimly lit. because there's no torches up here. So Jet's like, excuse me, Takuzawa, right? So you gotta step out of the way for him. Let's go south. You'll watch the north. Your feet are wet now,
Yeah.
cold. With wet feet, by the way, guys, you have a -1. -1
The movement.
to hit because your feet are cold, and then
Oh,
possibly
cold
until
feet.
you dry
Oh.
them. If you had boots, your feet wouldn't get soaked, by the way. So if you're wearing boots, you're fine.
Hell
Oh, I'm wearing boots, right?
Some characters have boots, some don't. Boots are more expensive though.
Okay.
So the default clothing gives
Oh,
you
I have
shoes, not
shoes.
boots.
No,
Yeah.
yeah, okay.
Boots are a
okay.
separate purchase you gotta make. They're specialized gear. Okay. Most of you just have
Gotcha.
shoes. Yeah. Alright. So wet feet, right? Imagine, your feet are soaked. It's definitely gonna hinder your movement, right? Ability to fight. Okay, so Jet, you're making your way through the water with wet feet. It won't really penalize your ability to fight, actually. More so just penalize your ability to move, right? You might slip, your feet are cold, so you have to dry them. Or they can get infected too, right? Alright. Crete, you fell back to the southeast with your grenade ready, right? Also, you got to the cart and got a new torch lit. Okay. Alright. So, the combat's over. For the most part, we withdrew from combat. The enemy do not engage. They just hold the position. So now we're back to exploration, right? How do you guys want to proceed, Captain?
I was
I wanna
gonna suggest,
go ahead.
since there's probably something to the north, maybe I should just throw my grenade there.
I was thinking we'd throw a torch up there first.
Okay.
So I want to get the torch
Cap-
bearer.
Captain,
Yeah.
if we throw a torch towards the north, it's gonna go out because there's a creek ahead. It's water.
Yeah, no, I was just gonna say you come up to me,
Mm-hmm.
Takizawa. You go south, like southwest west.
Mhm.
So just on the western wall, kind of.
Okay.
Then I get back on
And-
point.
Yeah, and then my Orso, you're gonna come up right beside me, and give us a little illumination to our north, hopefully.
Just Captain, so you want me? Yeah, okay, I can do that.
Trucker needs to be back on cart.
Alright, so
Okay,
Jet,
so
you're
you
taking
two
card
back.
duty?
You two back up. They're gonna
No,
back
no.
up.
I'm going back to point, and then
Okay.
I'm moving back up.
So actually, yeah, Taki, move back to the cart. You're gonna take care of the cart.
And I'm gonna guard the long. I'm gonna have the longbow guy help my longbow guy with my torch. I'm gonna be on the north side of him.
Okay. And
Alright.
is that my turn or?
you're
We're not in
captain.
turn base anymore. It's just a discussion
Okay.
and planning. We're not in combat.
Okay.
We'll go.
We're just exploring.
Okay.
I'm
I'm gonna put
assuming
away
you
my
guys are
bow.
trying to reform your group, right? So is the order you guys
Mhm.
want to take?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I need to
I'm
be
gonna
on
take
point.
out my bow and take out my where's my sheet at? Okay. I'm gonna take out my light shield and my spear. So I'm like gonna have them in both hands.
LGBT.
Let's see.
LGBT she. Okay.
Should I abbreviate light with
LI.
LT?
Just
Light shield.
yeah,
Yeah.
LT shield. Yep. Slash. Yep. There. Perfect. Appreciate it.
Okay. And after anyone else need to switch out their equipment before we proceed?
As long as I'm reloaded, I'm good.
Yep, you're reloaded. Okay, we can proceed. You guys are exploring east, north, or west?
We're gonna try to kill that last one to the east, right, Captain?
Yeah. We'll just move up torchbearer. You'll kind of go northeast. Yeah, right into that corner. And then I'm gonna, I guess, charge at this last centipede and get him with my spear.
Stab him. Fighter, let's go. 2 hits.
So Rip, you want to move in there and stab that last spider?
Yes.
Centipede,
Spider.
but yeah.
Otherwise it's quiet. Yeah, Rip gets in there. going in for a stab with his spear, and he stabs at it. It just skitters away though. Like it's all coming, right? It skitters off. You wanna keep trying?
Goes into the vault. Disappears.
Yeah.
Two
Just
hits,
keep
two
fucking
hits.
trying.
Despite your
Fucking trying.
ability to
One more hit.
backstab this motherfucker, he's just too fast. You try again, go in for
Oh.
another stab.
Throw my fucking spear at him if he gets away.
Alright, he does it again, right? It's like you're trying to hit him.
Alright, I'm
mosquito,
throwing my
cockroach,
spear.
wall.
Nah, get it.
You wanna throw your spear at him this time? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, finally you hit.
Yes!
You get him.
Finally!
Hits him off the wall. He's dead. Right.
Go,
You
go
trigger
get that
spear.
bitch.
How much are those?
Cunt.
How much XP are those centipedes worth?
Half.
Giant centipedes I think are worth maybe 1 XP. I'll double check though. Or
Nice.
it might be half an XP.
Can I take one?
Sure.
Can I take the
Yeah.
XP from this captain?
Yeah, you can get one. Jet will get one, and then I'm gonna give one to Taki so he can.
Yeah, they're
level
worth
up,
half an
and then
XP.
one- Oh, half? Okay, we're gonna give 2 to Taki.
Do the Taki.
Yeah, I'm gonna level him up, cuh. I'm gonna level
What
him
about
up,
me,
alright?
bro?
Brother, we're democracy. Okay, actually no, we're
Wait,
1-1.
brother.
So typically, to make it easier, you can pass the XP after the adventure. If you want to do it now, then we just have to track it now.
Yeah, no, I'm giving one. So
Let's get both
2.
level zeros leveled up.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Oh, wait,
we're
who
playing-
else is
this is
level
only
0?
2
Oh,
XP
Orso,
total.
you're level 0. My bad. Okay. Yeah,
Bruh.
Taki's gonna get a whole. So he's gonna get 2.5
One.
XPs, and Orso's gonna get the
There's
same.
only
So they're
2
both
XP
gonna level up.
guys. It's only 2.
Yeah. So Orso's gonna get 1, and Taki's gonna get 1.
Okay.
My bad, Orso. I thought you were level 1.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I said what I
Sure.
said.
Alright,
Sorry.
Orso.
Forgot I
Field
died.
promotion. So
Yeah.
this XP has been claimed. I'm just gonna take note real quick that the XP was claimed.
Yeah, and I think that I think I only have the potential to be a magic caster, so I'm gonna take magic.
Thief or magic user?
Magic user, of course.
Sweet.
Alright.
Sweet.
And let's check if your hit points changed. 4. Nice.
Nice, dude.
Oh, you need
Oh,
it.
let's go. Let's go. Let's
Alright.
go.
Upon level 0, you are able to choose a class. It's in the rulebook. Levels your characters. Choose a class if they get at least 1 point of experience. Takizawa, you
Takizawa,
earned 1
yeah.
experience. You now have a class. So there's 7 classes to choose from. First 4 are human classes. This is fighter, cleric, and magic user and thief. There are 3 demi-human classes, which is dwarf, elf, and halfling. So pick one of those 7.
I'll go with thief.
Thief, very good choice. You have a decent dexterity. Okay,
One of
and let's
us.
check out
Damn.
hit
One
points.
of us.
You have 4 hit points.
Nice. There we go. Everybody's going up.
Alright, the crew has been promoted and are ready to advance, right? We'll have some fields, we have some experienced troopers now, right? Or comrades with us now.
20.
Gain some experience from this. Alright, pushing east or north at this point?
I'm gonna go get my spear
Spear retrieved.
if I haven't.
Alright.
Alright. And then I'm gonna put my shield away and grab that torch on the ground.
Okay, torch. All
Yeah,
yours.
that's me. Appreciate it.
What do you
Like
put away to
hand
carry the
carved
torch?
away.
Do you want to put your spear away or your shield away?
Shield.
Okay, you can strap a light shield on your arm. It protects only the flank that it's on, though. It can't protect you from the front unless you actively
Okay,
defend
that's
with
fine.
it. In that case,
Yeah,
of course, your torch, you would have to drop it. But yeah. All right, you strap your shield and you move forward. You sling your shield. Are you going east or north?
We're gonna go. No, we're gonna go back towards the entrance. Actually,
Go west. We're gonna go west.
yeah, we're gonna go west.
Fall back west. Okay.
That's what I meant. Yeah, west. Sorry. We're gonna rearrange it so we have the torch bearers, one in front, one in back. I'll be on point with Jet. It's gonna be in the middle next to.
We had sound north.
Yep, we did hear sound north.
Okay, so you want to get your party
I-
moving north?
Yeah. Feel like we have an interest in that.
Captain and Orso are leading the way?
No. Jet's gonna be with me.
Yeah.
Orso, you're gonna be second rank,
Yes, sir.
and
Taki's on cart
Taki,
duty
you're
still.
gonna
Okay,
be. Yep.
Mhm.
Yep. Just like that. Perfect.
alright, north.
North.
The floor is now
there-
very wet. Your feet are wet, and it causes your movement to be somewhat difficult, right?
Yep. Are there
That's
any
what we
candles
do
on the
with
wall at this
pollen.
point, or
No.
have they not gotten this far? No. Okay.
Yeah, the miners pushed toward the east and northeast areas. They
Gotcha.
tried west. That's when they encountered the Sturgis, right? That you're hired to hunt down.
Hey, Orso, can you do me a
Yeah.
favor? Take a torch out of the cart and throw it.
So far,
Just
everything seems
Um,
somewhat clear.
It seems wet up here, sir. Do you recommend that I do that?
Well, I got 15, just in case, because these bat things are dangerous, dude. Like, if you throw it, you see one,
All
you
right.
need to be.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna put my combo into the cart and take out another torch from there and light it with my torch. So I'm double torching.
Alright. You're starting to yeah, you're advancing north right now. Okay. And then
Let him get his. Oh, I
you're
want him
starting
to
to
get
see
his
a lot of
torch out
shifting
first.
in the water. Looks like there's some kind of waterfall up ahead
Oh.
where the
So
water is
stronger
draining.
water up ahead.
Where the water drains. So some of the water seems to be shooting down into a lower depth, maybe, while some flows into the creek you're in. So you see a drop up ahead in the water system, right? Like a waterfall. Some elevation up ahead. So
Okay. I want to poke
Stroll
the
us out.
ground, just to make sure there's no cave
Crap.
that we're about to walk over.
Yeah. Oh, it's
Or is it just a
man.
waterfall? Okay.
Just
Okay.
turn around and go to the east.
Okay. Yeah, I agree with
Fall
that.
back. Fall back.
All right. My bad.
We
Okay.
turn around. We make
So you're approaching a drop in the water system, right? It flows down into where you're currently moving through, right? So in the dim of your lighting,
Fall
you can see
back.
a waterfall. You just want to fall back.
Yep.
Alright. Clear. Takizawa is pulling the cart out. Creates, pushing up. These are falling back right now.
I told you how the composition of this cave was, Captain.
I didn't catch that there was a waterfall up here. I did not.
I said that was where the water flows from.
I thought it was just a creek. That's all I thought.
Yeah.
I didn't know there was.
Whatever. Let's move on.
All right. Well, do you want to head west?
No, we're heading east. We're going around.
All right.
Alright, just a reminder, it is now 8 p.m. So we started this game at, was it 6:30 p.m.? So now we're at an hour and a half, we're at halftime. Do you guys need we'll take a small 5-minute break for you guys to stretch your legs, get off the computer for a moment, right? Stretch,
Yep.
rest your eyes,
Yeah,
take
I
5.
Also,
All right, guys. I feel like there's a little division in the group. I feel like some of y'all want to go east, some of y'all want to go west. So what do we really want to do here?
we need heads, so we know for a fact west there are targets. But I've been east on the north side of the east has danger.
That's what I'm. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I just don't want to get like surrounded, and in case we have to fall back, then there's
In
something
order-
behind us.
In
Yeah,
order
I
to
don't
make
want to get.
profit, you must take risk.
But then you tell me there's danger to our east. So
But I
it's
told you
kinda-
to the west, there's a big room, there's a big
Yeah.
cavern area with a small with a small passageway in the back of it, and above us, like if we turn west right here, there will be a small area to the north that rats might have made their nest in, directly west.
That's where
I
we
mean,
need to go.
directly
I'm
north,
taking
right? As soon as we turn this corner.
Be right back.
Okay. All right.
If we turn to the right, coming out of here, like the way we came, how we went up, and now we're coming back out of it. When we turn right, it will be right there to our right. It'll be a small dead end with rats possibly in it, and then
So to,
farther along will be a big room with a small passageway.
okay, so in this intersection that we're in right now, you're saying to the right of us and then up, there's what?
There's a dead end that might possibly have some rats in it.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna go clear that out first. I'm not trying to get fucking surrounded like I did last time in here.
And to be clear, I'm talking about the west through the creek.
Oh, I said right.
That is
So to
right.
our
If
left.
you're talking about where you're
No,
standing
our
at right now.
west. You said west.
Yeah, I said west.
Yeah, so
You're
that's
coming
to our
out. You're
left.
coming from the north. You're coming from the north.
Yeah.
If you're coming from the north in game, it will be turning right.
Okay, I'm just going off the screen. So
Okay, yeah, it's to the
only up,
west.
down, left,
I'm
right.
sorry.
Yeah. So to our left. Yeah, on
To
the
our
screen.
west.
Okay. All right. All right. Yeah. So I think we're done with the east side. We're done with the right side. We're gonna go left now.
I back.
Word. All right. So we made a decision. We're gonna go left.
Okay.
And from what? What was
Orso
his
got
name
2
again?
torches right now, so
Yeah, well, from what Orso said, well, he didn't give him he hasn't the DM hasn't let him put his comp bow in
yeah, I
the
understand.
cart yet, so he's not dual wielding torches.
We're gonna need that second
which
torch,
is
though, for sure.
yeah, we will. Once we get out of this water, we should definitely do that. But from what Orso said, if we go left and then immediately to that up corridor, the north corridor, there might be rats there, so we're gonna check that first.
I know there's rats straight east too. I'm scared of the straight. Cause
You tell me that, and then you say we should go west.
No. I meant west. Sorry.
Okay.
It's early.
I
So
was gonna say, bro.
far west. Like if you keep going, I know there's rats. I don't know if it's a layer though, but what he's saying is where we need to go.
Yeah.
But with that big open area, I'm worried about the bats being there. Because if there's too many, it's going to be a serious.
We'll throw our torches over there. We got what, 15 of them?
This is why I got so many of them. That's why I bought a ton of them.
Yeah, we're gonna move like maybe 2 squares at a time, and then maybe throw a torch.
Yeah,
we're
throw
gonna
it.
be moving slow.
Yep. Because let me tell you, dude, these things are dangerous. They will kill you so.
Do you want to throw one of your things of oil into the west area so we can set a fire, or is that just a maybe kind of thing?
I only have 3 things of oil, and that's mainly for the car. If I had more, I would. I didn't even think about doing that. I didn't expect so much water to be down here.
Real. Okay, then if you say so, I got a grenade. If anything.
Yeah, that grenade's gonna come in clutch.
All right.
And I'm holding 2 torches.
No, or so
Not
he
yet.
hasn't. He hasn't made you do that yet.
Kind of.
What do you
Okay.
think, Kentucky? You need any?
I think it's up to you guys.
Like, you have any questions?
So are we going west or east now?
The
We're going
goal
west.
is west and then north, I believe.
All right. I'm just gonna keep pushing the cart then.
Okay. If we do become essentially an encounter that's a deadly encounter, you are at the far back. You need to drop the cart and immediately grab a torch.
All right.
Because if it's rats, they're scared of fire. But if it's a flying thing, I need you to be ready with a blade immediately. If that thing gets on you, you will die.
All right.
And I mean, you will die. Like, you don't have the health.
All right.
Oh, he does now, right? He's got
It
4.
does 1 to 3 damage every turn once it attacks you.
Well, he's got 4, I think.
He can
right?
handle 1 hit.
Yeah, I think
Alright,
I'm pretty
gentlemen,
sure he's
it's
got
been
4.
5 minutes. Hopefully it was long
Okay.
enough of a break. Let's get back into
Yep.
it. Your situation is your characters fell back from the water, reformed their ranks, and took some time to discuss which way they're gonna advance, right? Whether west, north, or east. Also, we gotta refuel torches. It's been over an hour, or close to an hour. So let's refresh your torches. It's 3 more torches expended from your inventory. Are we fine with replacing the current torches with? It's only 2, right? Or if I was
Everybody's grabbing out of
refreshing
the
it
cart.
through the
Or
cart
so
torches.
this would be your move. Yeah.
Alright, we use cart torches to
And I
replenish our
think
current ones.
Orso, by the way, I think Orso said he's gonna put his comp bow in the cart and go dual handed with torches. So he's gonna have torches in both hands now.
He's just laying it at the ready on the cart.
Yeah.
Sorry, what? Or so,
Yeah.
what do you want to do?
I'm getting rid of my composition while putting it in the cart, and I'm taking out another torch, so I'm double torching.
Sure.
Trot. Let's go.
And Taki, I assume his sword is ready on the cart. Still, right?
Only one spot.
Spear.
I have my.
He slung
Yeah,
it back
it's
over his
spear.
shoulder on his way
spear.
back
Okay,
to
okay.
grab the
Yeah.
cart. But yeah, we're ready to move out. So,
Yeah.
as Orso finishes preparing another torch, anyone else need to take an action before we move as a party again and begin exploring again?
No.
No. All right. So,
We're
Captain,
good, right?
what's our move then?
Alright. We're gonna start moving west. Just we're gonna wait, what's our movement at?
10 feet per or 30 feet per turn. Is that what you
Okay,
meant?
we're gonna move
Movement speed.
yeah, we're gonna move 5 foot by or yeah, roughly could I say 7.5? About
Sure.
that. Just roughly. Okay, we're gonna be moving at roughly about 7.5 feet per turn at this point, and we're just gonna make our way west.
Okay, so you're only moving 7.5 feet, and that's when you're gonna end the turn. Because your party moves 30 feet per turn, so they can explore up to 30
Wait,
feet before a turn
show me how
passes.
far 7.5 feet is.
It's a half block essentially.
Half
One and a
block?
half.
Okay,
Each
no, I want,
square is
okay.
5 feet on this grid.
Let's
Yeah, so
just
if I'm
move it
moving
to
at 7.
10.
Okay, 10.
You want to advance 7 feet west right now? See what happens?
10 feet.
10 feet? Okay. Carefully, your crew pushes 10 feet toward the west across the water right now. You've already moved your crew 10 feet to reposition. So, 10 feet toward the west. You're 7 minutes into the turn. And you push them across the water onto a cave tunnel, cave intersection actually. North of it, there's a tunnel headed north, another tunnel headed west. Which way would you like to
And it
proceed?
looks like the creek ended, right?
Yep.
That
Well, the
little
creek
line.
flows
Okay,
south.
we're gonna
So this is just a
Yeah,
dry path
okay.
to the west.
at this intersection, we're gonna turn north. Still at 10 feet per second. Let me catch up to Jet right quick.
Your crew moves at the rate of 30 feet per turn. A turn is 10 minutes. A round is 10 seconds.
Gotcha.
Rounds are for
Uh,
combat.
Can I throw my torch down this north hallway?
Sure.
Yes,
You
you can.
hold the crew. You want to throw your torch up there, so you need space to throw it. Guess you can throw it between.
Or you can
Jet
just
and
do it,
Mid.
Sergeant. Or you can just do it, Captain.
Okay. Yeah, and you'll hand me yours. Okay, so I'm gonna throw mine my torch up.
Alright, you
I'm
just
gonna
pass the
say-
torches then. So pass. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So you pass the torch
So
to Rip.
what?
Rip
Every
throws
square.
it. How far you want to throw it?
You said each square is 10 feet. What's my range? 30?
Each square is 5 feet.
5 feet? Okay. 5,
You
10,
can
20
throw up
feet.
to 30 feet. You want 10 feet? Okay.
20.
So,
20.
20? Alright.
Yes.
5, 10, 15, 20. Roughly 20 feet north is a dead end.
What a throw.
Clear.
Let's be real, guys. Put me on the NFL.
Alright. You just want to go retrieve that torch, or check out the west or something else, or what's your next move?
Yeah, we just lit it, so I'm gonna sprint over and grab it right quick. I'm grabbing my torch.
Alright,
And
so
give it
as
back
Captain
to you.
Rip broke rank to go retrieve a torch real quick. He just ran over there and grabbed it. He's not exploring up to the position. Exploration rate means that I map for you, right? Means your crew is mapping, so I show you the map. Naturally, this map is only drawn when your characters are actively like drawing the map out when they're exploring. And then
Gotcha.
you're also carefully moving and carefully observing. So your characters observing means that you're looking around, you're listening, right? You're smelling. Okay. And I report to
Do
you
we hear
anything
anything?
important. You haven't heard anything important yet. You hear the cave sounds, just running water to the east,
Water.
insects in the air, or smoky torches.
Smells like shit.
If you hear anything important, I will tell you, right? I'll report it to you.
I'll take that other torch back. Yeah.
Yeah, give him back that torch.
Alright, so the
Alright,
north
go
tunnel
on,
was
let's be ready.
cleared. Current time of day, by the way, is see, what time did we enter the cave? It was like noon, right? No.
1500.
We got in here pretty
Seven.
early.
It was 1300.
Oh, 1300. Wow, that's early. Okay.
We entered at 1300, was it? Okay, so
Yeah, it was
we
1300.
went in the cave for it's currently 13:20, or no, I'm at 14:20 right now. Is the current hour. So you lit your recent torch at 1400 hours. So it's got 40 minutes left before it dies. All the new all the current torches. The oil lantern, it lasts for 4 hours, so it wouldn't die until 1700 hours. So it's got quite a lifespan. Current time though,
Okay, we're
tracking
gonna-
on the time is Captain. Actually, I'll just mark this on you. All right.
Yep.
We're at
Sounds good.
14:20.
All right.
What's our next move?
Yeah, we're gonna keep moving west. Put me and Jet back up front. Yep, it's just side by side. Have that crate. Perfect rankings. Thank you.
Alright, west position seems pretty clear so far. You see a human remains at this point. Skeleton remains laying across the floor.
Sure.
Anything to loot off the bodies?
No, nothing. Just bones.
Okay.
Orsa, give me your torch.
Okay.
Let me
Yeah,
check that shit.
just mostly bones. I suppose there's a warhammer here if you're interested. Not far away from the bones.
Warhammer.
A mace.
Yeah, can somebody put that in the crate? Or
Anything metallic
Alright.
is still around. So mace, warhammer, and the heavy helmet is nearby.
ooh,
I'll take the
helmet?
heavy
Get-
helmet.
All right, yeah, you call dibs. You got that, but give me your torch.
Okay.
Trade off. Trade off. Trade
Ah.
off. Trade off.
Alright, you guys
That's
want to
pretty
attempt to
funny.
loot this corpse or this these remains?
Go ahead, and whatever nobody grabs, throw it in my cart.
Yeah. So
Alright,
the
so we're looting.
warhammer and
We'll take some time to loot. As Jet and Rip are looting, or Jet and Orsa are looting. Well, the only people who can reach the loot right now is Sergeant Jet and Rip. So, Jet, do you want to push up and
Yeah,
guard?
we passed it.
Whoa,
No,
wait,
that's-
wait, no, wait.
No, no, no.
I'm sorry. Let me throw my torch up right quick. Orsa, give me a torch.
Okay. Gave him my torch. He threw it.
And I threw it. I'm gonna say I threw it 15 feet south, west. So like shallow to the west.
They're at 15 feet southwest? Okay.
Yeah.
Throwing it. 5, 10, 15. Revealing giant rats up ahead. And they are reinforced. 12 more. Okay.
Yeah, you better pick up that heavy helmet real quick.
And I want to equip the heavy helmet.
And get your bow ready. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm
Mhm.
speaking out of turn. My bad. That's a lot of them. Oh.
Yeah. They look so grenadable. It's crazy.
Somebody's got a grenade. Ooh-wee. This is perfect.
Alright, so you check the
God
torch in
damn.
there, revealing the position of huge rats just kind of starting to stir and wake from their slumber, right? Some of them were already awake, but most were asleep, actually. So you tossed it down there into the position, they all like, their eyes open, beady red eyes, right? You can see that this place smells really bad. You can see that it's covered in, the floor is covered in refuse. Besides the cave floor, there's just tons of refuse, right? Like bones and rotting meat and insects everywhere, right? It's disgusting. The floor is covered in beetles and ants and all sorts of creepy crawlers just everywhere, just at a rapid rate. They're just wriggling all over the place, right? Just covered. Um, so it's a huge. It's also really wet in there too, and it stinks. And these remains are covered in the filth, right? If you look at them over, like the hammer, it's in the mud. You can barely see it. It's like covered in mud, and not just mud, but gunk, right? Like rat shit, insects. Same with the helmet. It's like rusty and like covered in gunk. As you're about to pick it up, maybe. But you reveal the position of huge rats. Now we're in conflict. Let's see the rats' reaction to your crew. Negative. All right. So they are hostile. They don't immediately attack, but they start to grit their teeth at you and warn you not to get any closer. In reaction, you guys will be able to take actions turn by turn. We're now in combat. So, Captain Rip, what's your reaction to the situation?
I call back at look at drag it back to the back of the group. Let me see the name right quick. Who's got? I can't see who's got the nade. It's not Tark. All right, Crete, throw that fucking nade.
All right, you're like, Crete,
Yes,
get up
sir.
here, right? Throw that grenade, and there's no space for him to get through. So some people gotta fall
I'll
back
switch positions with him
or
if he falls
advance.
back.
You can't even move,
I'm
or so
gonna
you're
need.
trapped between two guys, right?
Oh fuck.
All right,
I
so
want to
Alright,
move a little bit
alright.
north. Make space for him.
okay, so Jet is, or starting with, so we know what Captain Rip's doing. Please don't speak if it's not your turn. Otherwise, you're just gonna, make this complicated. Sergeant Jet, what's your reaction to the situation? As Captain is yelling orders, what do you do?
How far did you say?
I can't hear him.
1 square.
Jet, we can't hear you if you're speaking.
I fixed it.
It's-
1 step to the left. Sorry.
Okay.
So, like,
you're
one,
moving
square.
west? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so one
I didn't
step
realize I
forward.
muted my mic. Sorry.
You're
And
good.
as you step forward, Orso, what's your reaction to the situation? You said you
full
wanted to
block.
switch places with Crete.
I only have 1 torch now, so I'm gonna just get a step back. If Crete will move out the way, I'll like push him so that he can go north and try to break behind them.
If Crete does what?
So
If I can push Crete to the north, I'll get behind them.
You're pushing Crete north. Okay, so you're pushing Crete north. You're trying to, and then Crete, Orso's approaching you. You hear orders from the front for you. You're being called up to the front. Orso though is pushing you north. Do you want to let this happen, or do you want to do something else?
I just wanna evade it to the north real quick and swap out with him and ask him for his assistant with it, lighting the grenade, but with his torch. Later.
All right. Orso, as you step forward, trying to push Crete out of the way, he steps out of the way on his own, and he asks you to light his torch. I mean his grenade. You want to do that for him? Light the fuse.
Yeah. I'll keep going. I'll keep going to the
Not
east.
yet.
Give them the
Not
road.
right now though.
what's
Well, you want to keep moving east, or do you want to light his grenade?
I want to light the grenade.
Okay. Yeah, you get one action, brother. So, can't do both things. Takizawa. So, the guys are being indecisive, right? You're not sure what's going on exactly, but you hear guys in the front moving up. You hear these two struggling to light a grenade, maybe. What do you want to do?
Can I grab a torch from the cart and move to the front, like up?
Okay. Yep. You're grabbing out a torch right now, and you'll move up after that. That's fine. Every round is 10 seconds, so as long as whatever you're trying to do can fit in 10 seconds, it's fine. So what we see happening is basically, we heard Captain Rip yelling orders, shield and spear ready to go, right? Or, I mean, yeah, torch and spear ready to go, shield strapped to his arm. Sergeant Jet stepping forward against the enemy position. The enemy did not advance. They grit their teeth and warning you not to close, right? Or warning you to fall back. They're all squeaking and being very hostile, right? They're like probably cursing you out in the rat language. As that's happening, Orso fell back to light up Crete's grenade, which is lit. The fuse is lit. Takizawa was able to pull out a fresh torch from the cart and light it on the oil lantern. Here you go. Alright, let me mark one more torch has been depleted from the cart. So we're down to. This is the one on Takizawa's cart. So
Up. Yep.
11. All right.
11.
Okay. Back to Jet. Do you want to continue holding the position here or something else? It's your turn again.
I'm gonna hold exactly where I am.
Okay.
Yep.
And then Captain Rip, do you want to hold position or shout orders or something else?
I'm gonna call. Orso to
Hey,
run up and throw that shit.
All right. You're like, Orso, get up here. Right. And then
Throw him
not
between us.
Orso. Creep.
Oh, Crete. Oh, my bad. I thought. Oh man.
so it's
I'm
yelling
sorry.
for Orso, creep. Do you want to push up or something else?
Yeah, I wanna push up and throw my grenade southwest, southwest-west, between them, 20 feet.
Okay. Running forward, about to chuck a grenade. Orso, do you want to get in Crete's way or do you want to just hold back or something else?
I'll fall back.
Just fall back. All right. Light the rear up with your torch.
Mhm.
Takizawa pulled out a torch. Takizawa, after lighting this torch against the away lantern, after picking it up from the cart, pretty easy task since everything's laid out and ready to go. What do you want to do next?
I'm just gonna hold.
Hold the position. All right.
Yep.
Crete, you ran up there
Nice.
between Sergeant Jet and Captain Rip, tossing your grenade southwest-west, 20 feet. We got 5, 10, 15, and 20. All right. Marking the position of
That was
your
good.
grenade blast radius. Oops. Circle. Okay, so again, 5, 10, 15, 20.
Nice.
Alright. Additionally, it has a additional radius right here. Right, that's just for stray shrapnel. Right.
Perfect.
So this is half damage zone, this is full damage zone. You chuck the grenade at them, lands, right? They gotta make a saving throw or take cover or something. They all have to react. Let's see the reaction to a grenade being thrown at them.
It's just a silly rock.
They react
guys, come on.
hostile toward it. They
Oh,
start
come on.
bickering at it, right? Like they like swipe at it, like they attack it, right? So they immediately get hostile. It's already on their position, so they're hostile. It's already really close to like immediately start butting down on it, right? As they pile in on it, right? They're very hostile against that grenade. They're hostile toward you as well, right? You're like getting ready to defend the lair. You threw something at them. They're like getting even closer, trying to like drive you out of their lair. It pops off, right? It pops off right then and there. You guys might fall back a little bit right after throwing it.
Yeah.
But you're out of the blast zone for the most part. So this is a 10-foot. It's a medieval grenade, so it's not as dangerous as a modern grenade. Modern grenades blast zone is really far, right? A piece of shrapnel can fly super far away. This is just a medieval one, so it just pops off in a 10-foot circle. These guys all make a saving throw versus Dragon Breath to not die. Or not take full damage. They all failed except, yeah, they all failed. So they all take full damage. They all took 6 damage. These guys are obliterated, filled with shrapnel. So they're blasted with shrapnel. Splattered, right? It pops off, a huge, very loud noise pops off, right? A gunpowder explosion, medieval gunpowder explosion, right? Boom, big boom. And yeah,
Ah, boy.
these guys go poof, 5 already dead. These guys are in the radius still. They're in the half damage radius or zone. They make a saving throw as well. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them making a saving throw against shrapnel. Shrapnel is a pretty small attack, so let's see. Alright, so 6 saving throws to take half damage. Fail, 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 fail. Pass. 1 pass. So I'm gonna say the furthest one out is gonna pass. This guy's furthest most out. So I'm gonna take half damage. So these guys all take 1d8. So all of these guys took 1 damage.
Oh.
And then this guy took half of that 1 damage. So they all took 1 damage. So let's check if any of them died then. Saving or hit points are being rolled. Okay. All but, yeah, every single one is still alive except one. One died. So this one will say, or the closest in the zone, which is this one, died. He only had 1 hit. Everyone else is reduced. This guy's got 1 left. This guy's got like 2
God,
left.
are those my remains right there? Oh my god.
This guy's got like 2.
Yeah. That's a good ass nade, dude.
Yeah, for real.
And this guy's got like 1 left. Let's see. Yeah, that should be all of them. Alright. So they're all wounded pretty badly, as you can tell. And did they lose half their forces? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or 7. Only 7, or no, 6 died. Only 6 died.
No,
That's
1,
not more than
2,
half.
3,
So they're not demoralized yet. After the explosion goes off, they begin the offensive. They begin the charge. You actually attack, so now they're gonna attack back. Actually, they can make a morale check. If it passes, they will do the attack. If it fails, they'll hold the position, hold the defensive. Alright, so passes, which means they will begin the attack, right? They're brave enough to attack now. So they push forward, they begin the charge toward our position, and that's when you guys can start to melee or shoot. At least those in the very front. As the rats begin their charge, we're all gonna react to the charge naturally. Let me try grenades. We spent 1 grenade just now. Let's creep down to 1 grenade left. Prepare another grenade in a moment. But Sergeant Jet, as the enemy push up, you want to start swinging that greatsword of yours.
I step forward just a little bit to the southwest, and then I cleave to try to hit both the rats at the same time.
Okay, and then Captain Rip, you just want to start spearing through them.
Yep.
Alright. So we'll let if you're doing a cleave, you have to wait till they're close enough to do a cleave. So we'll let the spearmen go first. So Captain Rip begins spearing at them, right, from a distance before they even close in. He starts spearing into their ranks. So we'll start with Captain Rip. Just 1 attack. Hits.
Yeah, let's fucking go.
And
he's still fucked. He's only got 1 health.
You got a spear, so yeah, just enough. Alright. Sergeant Jet, you let them close in on you, right? And then you swing your sword. Let's say the first thing you want to do is you can do a split, right? So you can split your sword across these two, because it's a great sword. It has a lot of reach. And then next you can slash at this next one as they're advancing on the position. So first initial attack, you did a splitting motion on these two, an overhead strike with the 2-handed great sword. Let's see. So do we get the hit? So your damage is divided over them, but then you get 2 attacks in addition. So both are hits. They both take only 1d12 damage. Collectively, they die.
They're fucked.
And then here comes your second attack, right? And that's when this guy gets close to Rip before he can actually. So you swung down and you swipe to left, right? You just cleave into these two.
Is it gonna hit that guy in the back right there?
It should.
Yeah. So he swung down and then cleaves down into these two. His sword is long enough to do that. So.
All right.
Yeah, that's fine. So yeah, just swinging down into these.
For me.
You gotta roll 2 attacks then. And both missed, right? It went too far high or too high. Hits the wall. Right over the rats. You swung down and you swung left and you hit the wall. They crashed into Captain Rip. One jumps onto him, starts attacking him. Rolls attack, misses. Captain Rip, right? You've got this guy on your spear. He's chewing on your spear shaft, right? You're defending yourself. You're defending yourself right now. You're backed up into the cart. Another one came in and jumped onto Jet, right after Jet missed his swing. Came running onto him, and that's a 19. Let me check your armor. Hopefully you have max armor. Okay. Don't quite have max armor yet, so the rat managed to get a bite on you. Right, he jumped on you and got a bite into your a weak point, probably your. So you've got a heavy helm, so he probably got in there. He probably jumped onto you, started biting, chewing down into your maybe like your armpit area, right under your arm. He like got in there and started digging his teeth through there. Managed to deal 1d3 divided by 2 damage. Alright, so that's 3 divided by 2 is 2. Alright, you take 2. So Jet, you're at 7 of 9 hits. Making a plague check, 1 in 20 chance you get the plague in this bite. Alright, you're safe. So you're bit, not infected yet. Rats are pushing in. Right, a lot of them filing in to the cavern. As that was happening, Crete, did you want to prepare another grenade or something else?
Yeah, I wanted to do that.
Alright, you were grabbing a grenade from your grenade pouches, hopefully, right? Easily accessible on your belt. Just flip that thing open, pull out the grenade. It's already open. And as you're grabbing this thing out, maybe Taki's out, you want to light it for him? You have your torch ready, you see him grabbing his grenade. You want to step forward and light the fuse? Or something else? Okay.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Can I pull the car to the east a bit?
You gonna pull the cart east? Yeah, sure. So you grab at the
Yeah.
cart, you like drop your
I'll
torch
let
for a
the
moment.
Alright.
Okay, or so
Yeah.
you step forward and light the grenade.
Appreciate that.
Okay.
Appreciate that.
Mhm.
You
Appreciate
come
that.
I'll
forward,
let the
you
grenade
see
fire.
Treat ready to light this fuse. You come toward him, you light the fuse at the end of the round. He doesn't get to throw it yet. He had to wait for you to get up to him and light it for him. So as you're lighting that grenade for him, as Takizawa is pulling the cart back, how far back do you want to pull it back, Takizawa?
Maybe 1.5 squares.
Okay, wait, how's that? Further? Like this?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so you pulled it back there, that's fine. As you were busy pulling that thing back, we're back into the melee in front. Captain Rip, you want to keep slicing through them with your spear or something else?
Can
Fall
I
back?
dash back
Oh,
and do?
yeah.
Yeah, you can
Yeah. Well,
step
I
back
don't
and
want to leave
stab.
Jet, but
Jet's
okay,
got
step
more
back
armor
and
than
stab.
you, so you might do that, right? You might let him tank
Yeah,
the
step
shots
back
while
and
you
stab.
stab. Alright, so you're stepping back and stabbing, you're leaving the rats to him. Okay, so
Mm.
Jet, you want to just do a
Alright.
sweep into them again? You want to sweep
Go ahead.
the floor again with your
Also,
two-hander?
go ahead.
Alright. So you go in for another slashing motion, but they're in close range with you, right? So they get initiative. So they're already really close to you. One's on you. One was on Rip, but Rip tries to push him off before he steps back. Rip, this guy's on you. So
Yep.
you like,
He's on my spear.
yeah, you shake him off. Let's see if you can.
Hey, wait. Aren't they afraid of the torch?
They're in your lair. They're in the lair,
Uh,
so they're attacking.
yeah.
Uh,
If they're in there in the lair, they will fight despite there being a torch. They do have a -1 though against the torch. So
Okay.
to hit. So yeah. But if you're in the lair, the rats will become brave enough to fight. Let's see. At that point,
Okay.
yeah, there's no, yeah, it's either fight or die at that point. So,
Mhm.
you're in the lair, so he will fight. He jumps at you. He's on you right now, he's on your spear. You shook him off. You try to shake him off, or you push him back. You're a lot stronger than him, so you've got a good chance to get him further back. But for surely, you're able to kick him back just slightly. So you kicked him back off of you. You're to step back at least. He's coming toward you again, actually. But before he can, Jet's swinging his two-hander, and this guy's chewing down on Jet as he hit him. He couldn't get through the armor. Jet swings his sword through them. It's a great sword, so unlike a long sword, which has a reach of around, 7 feet, a great sword is 10. So it's a lot longer.
it's a long
So
sword.
it's 2 squares of length.
That's why I chose the
Like a
fat
full
boy.
So you
God
swing,
damn.
wide into the rats, try to sweep them. Going for a slash between these two, right now. Hit and miss. You managed to hit this guy, miss that one. The damage is halved because you split the damage or
Yeah.
split the attack. So instead of dealing 2d12, which is typical for you, it's just 1d12. Still a lot. 10 damage. Easily wipe this guy out. So you cut through him, hit the wall over here. This guy comes charging you. This guy comes charging you. This guy comes charging you. This guy. Right, they're all coming in there. They all want you, a piece of you. They're all moving in. There's hordes and hordes of rats. So they fill in, and then your next attack can be a follow-up, either slash, or you can do a slash, or you can do an overhead slash thrust. You wanna go, horizontally or vertically through the rings.
Let's go vertical.
Okay. So you go vertical. You
Actually,
swing overhead
no,
onto
no.
these, right? So these two overhead.
Yep.
Okay. Overhead swing. Splitting into 2 right now. So your damage, you're targeting 2. So then damage is halved. This is your second attack. Hit. Damage is 1d12 on each of them. Both take 3 damage. See if either survive it. They don't. Yeah, you split them and you make a big hole or big slice through the top of their bodies, right? Just right down overhead. They're sliced in half almost. Nearly split in half, right? As those
good
guys
half
are
the rats
split in
now.
2 almost. This one jumped on you. Right after that, these guys jumped onto you, right? So you're overwhelmed by 2 giant rats. 1 missed. 1 hit. And that 20s you. As you swung down, right, 2 more rats ran right up your sword or right past your sword, and 1 missed easily. You elbowed him to the wall, maybe, right, something like that. The other one got your crotch, right, an area that has to be more flexible, right, so weak point in the armor. So he jumps up and bites at the family jewels, right, where it's not as armor, right, it can't be, otherwise you can't move.
I'm gonna be dickless, dog.
Yeah.
The crotch area, not your actual crotch, unless it's enough damage to do
Yeah.
so. Let's see. So
We'll see.
1d3 doubled, so it's just a d6 pretty much, or 2d3 damage. So minimum is 2 damage. All right. So 4 damage total is it's what it deals. So the heaviest bite they can even deal to you is what it deals. So he bites down hard. It would actually kill most people from that bite. So he bit down super hard on your leg right there, right, crushing your leg with that bite. The upper leg, the thigh area, right between, very close to your genitals, but not quite your genitals yet. You're down to you're down to 3 hits left. You're badly injured, Jet. Right, this guy's chewing down on your nuts, or almost your nuts, chewing down on your leg, your thighs.
Nutcracker.
Groin area, right? It's doing its really best to take you down. They're all just pushing
Yeah,
forward.
you're not letting anybody else get a turn.
What?
We Jet went, Rip went, and now all the rats go. What about us?
Yeah, you're next. It was still Jet's turn. He just had a longer turn. So he had a.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm a fighter. I swing twice.
He has 2 attacks, but he has basically 4 because he's on a great sword. When he does an overhead strike like that, because he's splitting his damage in 2, he has to make 2 separate attack rolls, right? I did not forget your turn. Your turn was next, right? I start with the west and I'm pushing east. So that's how I've been doing it since the start. Does that make sense?
You're good.
Are we good, or are we confused still?
Yeah, no, we're good.
Yeah, we're good.
Okay. Alright. So as that was happening, right? Crete got his grenade out. It was lit by Orso. So it's lit now, right? It was lit at the end of last round. So you want to chuck it this round or something else?
Yeah, I wanna throw it southwest west, 17 feet.
17 feet. Alright, hopefully it was a good estimation. We'll do roughly here, 17 feet,
Yeah.
southwest west.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, okay.
That's gonna hurt me, dog.
Alright, here's where it lands. Ends up landing 17 feet. That's the main blast radius, or main blast zone. And then here is the outer zone.
Oh no, I'm so lucky.
Oh, that's, bro, that could get your rats. That'd be so cool.
Yeah,
Is he
it's
in
literally on the edge,
Hey,
dude.
hey,
No,
hold
I'm
on,
just
hold
out.
on. Don't move the rats. Don't move the rats. Hold
Let's see if
on,
he's in.
hold on.
He's
what
like
we
barely
doing?
in it.
Yeah, can you move
Well,
those
the
dead
thing is,
rats?
like-
Hold on, guys, hold on.
I-
Can you move
I-
those
that-
dead rats
like
in
the-
the?
Alright,
Okay.
so there are so
Just
many
on the
giant
wall.
rats. You know, hopefully, Jet, you might start to step back after he threw that grenade. If you all start to step back, that'll be best. So, Orso, you want to step back after lighting his grenade, or do you want to stay where you're at?
I'll back
Creed, you
up
want
all
to
the way.
back up?
I'll go
You
near
want to
the.
pull,
Yeah, I wanna
pull
back up
Jet
as
out
well.
of there after he swung his weapon, right?
Yeah, I
You
wanna.
pull him back.
Good man.
I wanna
Good
start
man.
pulling him out.
Because, you know, you would throw the grenade at the start of the round, and you still have freaking 8 seconds to go. So you would grab him
Yeah.
and pull him back. After,
Yeah.
well, you wouldn't pull him
DM.
until he finished swinging, of course. He was in the middle of swinging his weapon around. So near the end of the round, as your grenade landed, you saw the grenade landed, you quickly pulled him back 1 step. Just 1 step back. That's all you were managed, because
Yeah.
it blows up at the end of the round. And if you stopped him halfway through, or you stopped in the middle, he wouldn't have gotten all his attacks in. So,
Right.
wait for the last moment. As the grenade lands, pull him back. Captain Rip, of course, backed up. You know, he pushed this guy off of him. He speared at the little guy. Did he get the hit in? He got the hit. That's a kill. Yeah. He got a kill with that. And it moves
Did
up.
they react to the grenade? Or do they just not care anymore?
It takes a round for the grenade to blow up.
Yeah, so he threw it at the start of the round, or it was lit last round, so he threw it at the start of the round, it would blow up at the end of this round. So as the round comes to an end, as the rats pushed forward, as Jet was pulled back and the rats advanced after him, right? And as Rip, you know, stabbed, and they didn't just stand there, right? You stabbed at them, they would move forward, right? They're just like,
What about the
stabbing,
rats
like,
in
oh,
the
I'm
back,
just gonna let you
though?
walk away now.
Are they still moving up?
So you backed up, you stabbed, they moved forward, they moved up, but some are still stuck further back, right? And the ones stuck further back are hit by the blast. We got one in the main radius area, making a saving throw versus Dragon Breath. Fails it, full damage. 6, 10. Okay, he's dead. We
Dead,
got
dead.
one in the. We got one right here in the outer radius. Let's see if he's hit. For
Let's
all right,
get
saving
2.
throw.
Yeah,
You
he's
passed
dead.
it. That's a saving throw, right? So he takes half
Oh,
of the
my
damage.
bad.
So it's 1d4. He took 4 damage and only has maximum of 4 hits. So yeah, he's dead. Lucky roll there. Okay. And the final rats are here, and they're making a morale check. As they push forward and hear another huge explosion, more rats splattering across the floor and walls and ceiling. The last 2 rats make a morale check and keep on biting away, despite that.
Fuck, dude.
So Sergeant Jet, you want to do another swing with your sword or something else?
Please
oh, yeah.
Please go horizontal.
One
bro.
second.
I'm gonna
so
go ahead. Yeah.
Takizawa, 1 second. After you pull the cart back, what would be your next move?
I'll just pull it back again.
Pull it further back? Okay.
Yeah.
Into the water?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay. And let me check noise checks. Clear. Alright, so we hear nothing else out there to the east and north. Nothing approaching. Or
Nice.
so, you fell back as that was all happening, right? Crete was pulling Jet out of
Yeah.
there. Did you want to do anything else?
I'm
while
gonna
falling
like
back?
try to get my bow.
In a little conga line right now.
Grab your bow out.
My balls hurt.
Okay. Yeah, your balls are pretty chewed up. Or close to.
balls almost
Captain Rip
there.
and Sergeant Jet, you guys want to keep just swinging your weapons at the last 2 rats?
I'm gonna go ahead and cleave. Yeah,
Yeah,
cleave with the
so
last
Jet-
2.
Jet can do that little horizontal sweep attack twice, right?
Yep, basically.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna go stab at the guy in front of me.
Alright. The enemies are in close proximity. They have initiative. Rip, you try to step back before you can bite, but let's see if you can move before you can bite. Your initiative is 1. His initiative is 6. Before you can step back, he
Fucking
bit
hell.
down on you. He's very close to you, right? He bites down on your feet or your leg. Deals 1d3 damage. Divided by 2. 1 damage to you. Gets a good bite onto Rip's leg.
Oh my god!
Disease check.
Bro.
You're alright. We gotta do another disease check for Jet. It's fine. Alright, so he bit down on your foot, you kicked him off, you're like, get off, fucker, right? He bit down, you kicked him off, right? You got a good bite in your foot. Foot's got a nasty bite in it now.
Get off, you piece of shit.
So you're down to
So many dead rats,
Captain
dude.
Rip. What are we at?
Oh,
He's
god,
at 1
dude.
of 2 hits. Wow, Captain Rip is
Yeah,
a
I
2 hit
know,
point
dude. That's
captain.
why I'm freaking out right now.
Alright, lucky ass Captain, right? He's got a little scar on his foot now from that.
Oh my
Or will have a
God.
scar on his foot from the time he almost
Yeah,
died to a
will.
giant rat. Okay. Leading a company through this horde of rats. Sergeant Jet, with his 2-handed sword, swings does a cleave motion. Right, but before he can, this rat bites down. He has initiative. The sword is a lot slower, heavier, and clunkier. Before he can swing it, the rat bit at him. No effect, right? So jumps up and the rat runs up on his legs, bites at him. He swings down on the floor, just scraping the rat off the floor, trying to with his sword. Right, it's so big. So close quarters, the great sword is actually super terrible to use. Right,
Big.
and technically
yeah.
you can't exactly use it properly. So
Matt.
because the rat's so close to you, you have to you can't do a sweeping motion anymore. Technically, you would be able to do that if you had space, like if you could back up. But he's literally on your feet, and there's no way to back up anymore. So you're literally this huge sword. It's like way too long to even hit anything at your feet. You have to like hold it by the blade instead of the actual handle, if that makes sense, and like drive it down onto the rat. So you lift the sword up using the blade of the sword, because the sword is rough. The blade. Or this sword is basically a little taller than you, right? It's not a Zweihander, it's not a long sword, it is a great sword. So it's way longer than those 2 other options. It's the longest one available. You grab it by the blade and you stab down on the rat under you. So you can't actually do a cleave motion right now because it's too close to you. If they're further away, you could. And your attack is going to be a miss. Your first attack is a miss on this rat. He's at your feet right now, chewing down or trying to leap out your crotch area again and get another bite in there. You stab downward, and he evaded it. Right, he quickly wriggled away from the stab. And you go for another slashing, sweeping across the floor with him.
Does the rat back up at all?
All right, and that's gonna be the hit. So yeah, the rat's chewing on your armor right now. You bring your blade through his side and pushing him into the wall, right? And the damage is full damage then. And you dealt your 10 damage to him. That one's dead for sure. This guy pushed up on Rip. Rip gets a stab on him as he backed up. He already bit at you earlier, right? He bit your foot. You step back. You stab at him as he tries to move forward, and that's a hit. Your damage is
Please
doubled.
fucking kill him.
He's small.
Please fucking kill
2
him.
damage. Did he survive it? He survived.
You're fucking joking.
Bruh.
So you held him back with your spear. He's wriggling at the end of your spear right now. And then Crete,
Can I
you
throw a
just-
dagger?
Can I just let go and run?
wanna grab your dagger and throw it? You
Yeah.
could have done that, yes, I suppose. So as those two were fighting, right after you threw your grenade, you grabbed your dagger and threw it at the rat. Let's see
Can
if
he
you can hit
dash
it.
at the...
It's a hit. Dagger deals 1d2 damage when
Oh
thrown.
my god, have my kids. Oh.
2 damage, full damage.
Oh my
Alright.
god, have
Hits
my
it.
kids. Oh my
Headshot.
god.
Alright, you can retrieve the dagger. The battle is over. The rats have been cleared out for good. At least the western rat lair has been cleared. You,
Anybody got a health potion I
cleared
can use?
position.
Yeah, for
Oh.
real, bro. We got bandages or anything?
I got band-aids.
I
Alright,
think what we need to do now is just either search the layer or get out of this cave.
Search the
Uh,
lair.
hold
so
on,
it's
Search the
time
lair.
for a little small break. The
Wait.
combat was pretty intense. Please take
Yeah.
a 5-minute break.
Holy fuck.
Relax for a
Yeah.
bit.
Hey,
Smoke. Stretch your
good
legs.
shit,
bounce around.
everybody.
Good job.
We
Great
were actually
battle.
lucky here. I'm not
Great
gonna
battle.
lie.
Hell yeah, there's a
Holy
lot of
fuck.
rats, dude. We actually had to kill every single one. None of them.
Dude, yeah, I can't believe we cooked that much. Oh
Yeah, a
my
party of
god.
5, imagine that.
Great sword, bro. Great sword. I'm telling you, it's the magic.
Dude.
And the
honestly.
grenades.
Winners win.
The grenades fucking killed
Alright,
everything.
alright. So, do we have any bandages? Does anybody know?
I have a band-aid in the cart, and I have a band-aid on my person.
Does that heal me at all?
I believe it stops wounds from bleeding,
Yeah.
and
it
maybe
doesn't
one.
heal you.
As long as it gives me 1 HP back, then that's all I really
I
care
don't
about.
know.
I
I'll
don't
have to
think
ask
it
him.
heals you.
I think it
it
just
just-
stops you from bleeding.
Yeah, it just stops you from bleeding.
Fuck.
My balls hurt.
Alright, well then, what I'm gonna do after we get back from break, I'm gonna hand off my spear and light shield to somebody. I just say we basically switch equipment. It's gonna be complicated, but I can't fight anymore with 1 HP.
No, but
Well-
here's the thing. We can't fight anymore. So we just have to either search the layer or get out.
Oh,
We gotta
I thought y'all meant-
search.
Oh, I thought what y'all meant by search the layer was like keep going in. I was like, I'm not
No,
doing that
we-
shit. Nah. Okay, so
We
let's
search
just
the layer, get our loot, and bail, dude.
Yeah,
and we
okay.
do it as fast as we can because we don't want to, you
Yeah.
know.
Oh, yeah.
Anybody who doesn't
Uh,
have blades, take my short sword. I will go ahead and clean up house and get as many heads as I can. Throw it in my cart, and we'll fucking roll.
Appreciate it.
Of course, we gotta loot the bodies and stuff to pick too.
Yeah, Crete, I want you to go with Jet.
Okay.
I'm gonna put my light shield and spear away. I'm just gonna take my bow out just for cover. We're gonna
Good,
move up the crate, I suppose, back out of the water, kind of to where I am. I assume Jet and Crete, y'all are gonna move into this little area over to our left. So that's where
Yeah,
the
we're just
crate's
gonna-
go.
Yeah, we're just gonna start searching for everything. Start gathering heads and stuff. Right.
Yeah. I'm gonna count this right quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I think there's
6, 7, 8,
22.
9, 10. 22!
Oh my
Fuck!
god.
Because there was
That's
7.
fucking
Let's
dang.
see. We killed 6 on the first grenade. We killed 5 on the second. I killed. How many did I kill? I killed 4, 8. I killed 13, I think. Jesus Christ. Let's see.
What
I killed 1, 2, 3, 4 the first move. 1, 2, second move. 1,
I'm
2.
pretty sure-
Yeah, I killed fucking 9.
So that's 9. We got 11. So there's 2 left. I'm pretty. Well, no, because
I'm
Crete
not
got
even
1.
sure.
I'm pretty sure I got these two. The one that was closest to the. I know I got 2. Crete got 1, so that's 3.
That's a lot of hits.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe there's more. Maybe there's more. we
I
don't
really
know.
hope that those fucking bats don't show up.
Oh,
Don't
yeah.
say that, or they are.
Don't fucking say that, bro.
We're almost to the exit. We're close. It's right around the corner.
Yeah.
If there's anything valuable in here, definitely take it. If it's like
Yeah.
900 pounds of copper, we take as much
We
as we
need
can.
Mm.
Yeah.
What
That's
can we
not a
do
lot of
with
copper.
copper? Can we sell it?
No,
So copper is what
like
you're
a
worth.
currency.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Alright.
So copper is already money. It's like dollars
Yeah.
or whatever.
And my cart's nearly empty, so we can throw a ton of shit in there.
Mhm.
And I hope
That
we could grab
divided
those
5
centipedes. Let's grab those centipedes. Maybe they're worth something. And if not, they're gonna be at least worth 1 copper. I hope.
Oh, the thing is, like, we already got XP for them, I think, right?
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about them, dude, because these bats are here. We gotta get out as fast as possible.
Yeah.
Alright.
Wait, how
I
much
don't think you
experience
understand how
get from
dangerous. This
Sorry,
is
what?
gonna be a good chunk. This is gonna be a really good chunk. It's probably around 12? 12 split between 5, so.
Nice.
Which is good,
Yeah.
especially for new people. Well, you already got 2, so we got Orso and you got 1. So we'd probably separate it equally minus those. That's fine.
Alright.
That's
No,
up to the
why
captain.
equally? Let me see your XP. I think you should give a lot of it to Riff.
Who? Oh,
To
Rip.
the captain?
Oh. Well, yeah. Yeah, I can back that up. What are we at? So, Creed, you're gonna go up to 12 XP cap. What'd you say? What was the calculation? What, we're gonna have 11, 12 XP to
Yeah,
distribute?
something like that, depending on if we get bonuses from killing this many heads too. Because if we bring this many heads, we may get a bonus.
All right, let's worry about the XP after we get all these heads.
Yeah.
And we can divide that up.
Yeah.
Taki. Yeah, Taki can search the dungeon specifically, like this area, for valuables.
I'm gonna go with Taki, of course,
Yeah.
since I didn't do much.
I'm gonna hang in the back with the crate. I'm just. I don't know.
Well, yeah, we just
We
need
need
all of us need to
yeah.
just start loading and shit and
Yeah.
just start killing shit. You know
just
what
grabbing everything. Just
Yeah.
grab heads, grab loot, and then we can deal with it outside.
Alright.
Yeah, y'all do that, and me and Taki will go look in the lair for more loot.
Like where we're at, look, dude, if I die, it's gonna suck. Because I'm your tank right now. So we gotta get heads and roll.
How much XP or HP are you at right now?
I'm at 3 out of 9.
Yeah, we definitely need to hurry up.
And if those flying things hit you and I failed, I'm dead. Because they do 1 damage and then whatever they do after.
Yeah.
So it's immediately 2 minimum. It's 2 to 4 every turn.
So Taki, I need you and me. We're gonna go in there. I'll have a torch, my shield. You'll have a torch, and we're gonna go. Oh, or should I do torch and spear for me, while he has a torch and a spear?
I mean, you guys just need to start, like I said, just killing stuff and gathering loot. That's really it.
Yeah. We're just gonna get heads and loot and then bail. That's what we're doing.
You don't want to check in there if there's any more stuff?
All right,
We don't
gentlemen,
have the life.
ready to go? Let's get back into it.
Yeah.
Alright,
So,
leader, you make the call.
On this
Well,
point,
I'll go in there to grab the heads in the lair.
as you're wrapping up your recovery period, you guys fell back, start to wrap your wounds, take a breather, drink some water, have a snack, right? Your crew's just recovering. You have some guard shifts like Takizawa's on guard, right? He didn't really get hurt or anything. Maybe Ors was on guard too, but most of your recovery, especially the frontliners. Let's see. All right. So immediately after the battle, as you guys finish your rest, you guys can reform and proceed further in. And to wrap it up, we are running low on game time. We only got like maybe 30 minutes left, so I'm gonna say you guys might just finish up with looting these rats and whatever's in this lair, and then call it quits. Head out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yep.
Is that fine?
Whatever's on the
Alright.
dead bodies and everything. Yeah.
Alright, you guys will carefully push your men forward through the lair after the recovery period. Some of you will be on guard. Some of you will be on looting or beheading duty, right? So one of you is probably chopping out heads. I think maybe Sergeant Jet can figure that out with his two-handed sword, right? And then,
I got a short sword I can use too.
yep, that's even better. Let's see,
Back. Sorry, man.
it's a lot easier to handle. The rest of your crew, you know, we got Takizawa. If you want, you can be on guard duty, or you can help loot.
Yeah, sure.
Guard duty.
I can be on guard duty. Yeah.
Okay, so you're on guard / cart duty to the east. Orso, do you want to help guard? Do you want to help loot?
I'm gonna help loot.
Okay.
Yeah, me too.
So at this rate, I would say it takes maybe a minute to behead one rat with the proper tool. Longer if you don't have the proper tool. You're shaving off heads. Actually, maybe less than that. Maybe like, say, decapitation. Moving around, cleaning time.
30 seconds.
Yeah. So the process of hacking off the head might take 30 seconds or such, but bagging it and all that, and moving to the next spot might take somewhat more time, right? So we'll say a minute to collect one head, right? The commute time to get into the wagon and such. So if we only have one person on beheading duty, it could take up to 20 minutes to accomplish. There's like maybe 20-30 rats in here. So we got one guy on beheading duty. Rip is on beheading duty too. Rip, what weapon are you gonna use to behead rats?
I'm gonna take the. Well,
without a proper tool, it'll take
there's
longer.
a dagger. There's a dagger in one of those rats' heads. So I'm gonna take that.
I think he took it back. Yeah. Creed
Oh,
took
did
the
you?
dagger
I'll
back.
just. How about
Creed,
I'll just. How
Okay,
about I'll just
make
behead
it
and
easy?
he just
Creed's on beheading duty. He can use the dagger, right?
Okay.
Okay.
Can
so
I use my spear? I know it's not proper, but
it's not a
does it
proper
still
tool.
work?
So the dagger and the spear. Dagger's pretty decent. The spear is a terrible tool to use. So the dagger might take maybe a minute and a half to cut one head off, whereas the spear will take 2 minutes to cut one head off, and then of course the short sword will take only a minute. It's proper
Oh, I
size,
have a
right?
short sword.
Yeah, the short sword will take a minute,
I have a short sword.
and then
Wait, let me check my player sheet. Okay, quick. Put down the rip. I just want to see if I have a short sword. Longbow, spear,
Nope.
No.
No. Really
You
good
wanna-
weapons for
you
hacking off
wanna-
heads are axes and falchions, right? Machetes, chopping
You
weapons,
grab loot, Rip.
cleavers.
Whoever's got the
That's
sword.
correct.
Hey, I'm gonna need that sword if I'm beheading. All right.
Well, he's using it. Jet's using his short sword to behead rats. Creed's using a dagger, and I would say you can be on looting duty then. Rip, you can look for valuables. How's that?
Okay, that's fine.
We still got some corpses to loot too, like John. If you still want to loot his gear, it's rusty and bloody and dirty. Are you interested?
Yeah, we're gonna loot everything, bro.
Okay.
Throw it all in the cart and we'll deal with it later. He's a dead guy. He doesn't matter.
Takizawa,
we're
you're
just
on
throwing
guard
him up.
duty. Orso, what do you want to do? Guard duty or something else? We still need a guard to the
Yeah, I'm
west.
gonna guard the east. I'm gonna guard the east.
East, okay.
Oh.
So 2 guards to the east. Alright. No one guarding the west?
More to the east.
Okay.
More so.
So
You want me to
first,
loot?
working shift.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
So working turn, we just got Rip
Loot with me.
looting John's remains. Do you just want to look over the valuables and take what's good, right? You're not trying to take the whole
Yeah.
thing.
And I want to tell Orso to come help Luke. Come on, let's
Okay,
get a little.
I'm gonna run over there.
You and me time. Let's touch this dead body together.
Alright,
Okay, I'll
you
run
loot the
over.
same thing
I'll
together?
run past John's remains. I'm gonna run past John's remains.
Yeah, go loot my dead body. I
Dude.
think my dead body was a little bit. I think it's like right under Jet actually.
I think it's a
You
little
see,
bit farther.
it's in gray. It's in gray. It's right next to Jet.
So many fucking rats.
I know. Up. Oh wait, left.
Up near Jet.
You see
Oh,
it? Right
yeah,
next to
rips.
Jet.
It's not in the lighting. Okay.
Oh, is that where you died the last time?
Yep, that's where I
Yeah,
died the
we all
last.
died.
Oh, bro.
Yeah, this is exactly where we died.
Holy
This is why I was
fuck.
so scared, guys.
I got
this
you,
was
bro.
PTSD again.
You can depend on Cardboy. Alright, DM, do
Yeah.
your thing.
Alright, so starting with beheaders. You guys are getting a bunch of heads. I think Jet managed to collect, yeah, was it 10 heads this turn? So turn 1.
10 in 1 minute, yep.
He got 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you got those 10. And then Crete, because you're at 1 minute and 1 minute and 30 seconds, a little slower. So in 3 minutes you got 2 rats. In 9 minutes you got 6 rats. So let's say, yeah, you got 6 rats in 1 turn. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, exactly
one under-
all of them. So that's 16 rats.
There's one under him. There's one under
yeah.
Crete.
Okay, cool. Yeah, sure. Alright, so you get that job done. You get 17 rats cut up. in one turn together. Check for encounters to the west and east. Quiet, no signs. Takizawa's on watch, so we can't get surprised there, but we can be surprised to the west, and there are no guards to the west. Two guys working to the west, looting up, or just one guy actually. Rip's on John's remains, Orso's on Rip's remains. Rip the first. Rip the second, you're looting up John's remains. Let's look it over. There was some gear you could collect. We've got, if you're interested, a rusty, heavy helmet. It is also filthy and dirty. You can wash it though. You want it?
Wait, what kind of helmet was it?
It is a rusty, heavy helmet.
Yeah, I'm gonna just take all the loot on his body and put it in the cart.
Alright.
So anything that's listed, put it on the cart. And you can do...
Put it in parentheses or something so we can separate it later.
Alright, carting it. Cart's on Takinawa's sheet. Takizawa. Okay, cart. Rusty. Heavy. Rusty seems dirty.
Yep. You said he had an
Okay,
axe on him, right?
next is there's a rusty, dirty holstered mace. Do you want that?
Yes.
Okay. Taking note.
Just type in R/D and that's good enough. We know.
Yeah. Okay, next we've got a rusty and dirty masterwork warhammer. You want that?
Yes.
With the holster? Okay.
Yes.
What did you have in your bow? Whatever. We'll find out in a second.
Yeah, I don't think I had much. That was my first character. I don't even think I got a level up. This was one of the encounters where we killed almost this amount of rats, but there were like 4 left that got me.
Hmm. They almost got me.
Alright, the gear has been looted off of
I was getting a little scared for us there, Jet.
Robert John.
Go ahead.
John the second. Okay.
My nuts
Alright.
protected us.
Oh wait, that's the wrong John. Okay.
DM is
Yeah.
1 second. We're looting John the First right now. John the First doesn't actually have that gear. Because John the Second's alive. Just realized.
Oh, that was
all right.
John
So
the
he has
second.
this gear.
Yeah, so this gear that I just
Rip.
gave you actually is not available. I made a mistake.
Aww.
So
It
can we
actually
move it
belongs
to
to
Rip?
a
How do you
different character. It belongs to John the Second, not John the First. And John the Second is alive and has this gear.
Okay.
So I was taking it off of
So
a sheet
John the
that
First
actually
have anything actually?
is not lootable. We're checking John the First because there's 2 Johns.
Yep.
And this is what happens when people name their character the same name. It gets confusing. Right.
True.
So actually, there was no such thing as a heavy helmet, holstered mace, or masterwork warhammer on this John corpse. It was actually something else. The actual John you're looting is John the First of House Robert, and that one had jack shit. Let's see. Yeah, nothing good on that one. Actually, 2 copper pounds maybe. Yeah, that's about it. You can take that.
Yeah, I'll take that.
So that didn't take as long, DM. That didn't take as long to take. As much as to take.
The looting process always takes long. We're taking a long time right now. We're looting. It means you're carefully looking over the body and figuring out what you want to take, and then taking it and placing it where you want to place it. Let's see. Alright, so looting always takes time, and you can be killed while looting. Right. Let's see. Alright, so we took copper off of John the First's corpse just now. I'm just gonna update his sheet. And you got 2 coppers acquired from that. That's it. So putting the coppers on your sheet, Jet, or not Jet, this is Rip. So Rip, you acquire 2 copper pounds from this carcass or corpse. Alright, remains were looted. Now it's going to be Orso's turn to loot. Orso, you're looting Rip the First's equipment. Let's see if there's anything good there.
Hey, you might get my old copper. I'd
Alright.
appreciate half that back though.
It
We'll
says that
talk
there are
about your
3 copper
copper, but
pounds
there's
on him at
another dead
least.
body in here.
Give me my copper back then.
No.
You're gonna pocket this
I'm
3
looting
copper
it. We'll
pounds?
separate it fully.
You wanna
Sorry?
take this 3 copper pounds right now? You have 3 copper pounds on his corpse.
I'm just gonna tell Jet because he's next to me, and I'm gonna keep looking for bodies.
So you're just
Do
gonna
you
leave
think-
the coin there, or are you gonna take the coin?
Take the coin.
I'm just telling Jet about it. I'm not
Okay,
gonna pick it up.
Alright. There's nothing else of value on him. Alright. Let's see. So, Rip, by the way, after you finish looting John, what would be your next move? To move on to Marigold's remains, or Bear's remains, or do you want to start looting the carcasses?
Marigolds.
Marigolds, okay. And then also after you finish looting Rip's remains, you want to move on to Bear's, right?
Yeah, and I let Jet know that there are 3 copper on that dead body I just went by.
Okay.
I just go pick it up.
And Jet, you're gonna go pick up the coins. You finished the beheading. Crete, you finished the beheading too. So we're gonna do
I'm gonna loot
Crete.
the rat lair.
What do you want to do for this turn?
Loot the rat lair.
Loot the rat? Oh, the rat
He's-
lair.
he's-
Yeah.
Yeah, he's checking
Get in
for
there
treasure.
looking for any valuables among the carcasses in the lair. Takizawa, you want to stay guarding, or do you want to help out with the looting, or what?
I'll help loading.
Okay, you want to help Crete loot the cave?
Yeah.
Okay, you guys look around for valuables. So right now you're just going around the cave, walking around, observing for any signs of valuables among the carcasses. So you see carcasses on the floor, and you're trying to see if there's any treasure among them. And as you're observing for this, going back to Captain Rip then. Captain Rip, you are looking over Marigold's remains. Let me check if she has anything good. Probably not. These are like the
Probably
legendary
not.
characters you're looting.
Anything
Alright,
with
she
copper.
got 3 copper pounds to loot. You want it?
Yep.
Okay, awesome. Just 3 little coppers. Better than nothing.
Wait,
Yeah.
that was it?
Yep.
That's it.
Oh
Everything
my
else is just bone,
God.
flesh,
That's
or
it.
just bones.
Jesus.
Any organic matter is
Yo.
rotted away. Right, we're going.
Oh, okay.
It's just metallic stuff that are left behind. So, anyway, you took the 3 pounds of copper off her corpse, or remains. All that is left is just bones. Okay. Added 3 to your
Damn.
sheet. This is for Rip. Okay, you've got 5 copper pounds on you now. Those copper pounds are filthy, by the way. You have 5 filthy copper pounds.
Wait, I'm sorry. So I picked. Wait, I had 2. Then I picked up 3 there, and then didn't I pick up more copper from
Now they're all filthy
have
because
it.
you're putting them together. The coppers, your placement for the coppers is your. Where do you even put your coppers? Do you have a bag? Don't. Alright, so you just got like fucking 5 pounds
Throw it
of
on the
coppers.
cart.
Which is 500 coins, pretty much, by the way. Like 100 coins is about 1 pound, so you get like 500 freaking pounds just hanging in your. Or in the cart, I guess. You just spill it in the
Wait.
cart.
I have 500 copper coins.
Well, 1 pound of copper is 100 copper. We don't track by the coin. We track by the pound. So one pound of copper is 100 coins, right?
Okay.
But we use currency as
that's
pounds
heavy as
instead.
fuck, so I'm gonna put that shit in the cart.
So we got freaking 5 pounds, right, which is 500 coins. So yeah, loading into the cars is 5 pounds, right? Like, imagine that's like a 5 pound weight. It's a pretty small amount,
Yeah.
but still, I mean, it's in coins though, right?
Yeah. Put it in the cart.
It's too much to carry by hand, right? You need a pouch for it.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, you're spilling it into the cart. It's freaking 5 freaking pounds of dirty ass copper. Let's see. There'll be a temporary placement taken. Pick it up later, I suppose. But I'll just note it's in the cart.
Thank you.
Any other loot in here, DM?
Okay. Freaking, we're still looking over corpses. Jet went on to loot Rip's corpse, which had some money, which freaking, I think Orsa didn't want to pick up, so now we're picking it up.
Doitsy boy.
So updating the old
that
sheet,
copper.
putting it at 0, and updating your sheet, Jet, putting it at +3 coppers. Dirty ass coppers. We'll throw onto the
BAC.
cart. So,
Yeah, just throw it in the cart. Whatever. We'll separate it later.
let's put it here then. 3
Yeah.
dirty copper pounds.
6 dirty copper pounds.
Sure.
Because his and mine.
Well, he
Yeah, I'm getting
collected
3 of
like
those back
5 total, so.
Okay. Yeah.
Because he had 1 initially, I think, on this person.
He had 2.
Was it 2?
It was
Yeah.
2.
Okay, so then
Because he went from
collected
2 to
4
5. You found 3.
Alright, so you got just 2 normal copper pounds on you, but I don't know where that would go actually, because we never tracked that you had any way to carry money with, right? You never bought a
It's
wallet,
Oh.
which a wallet medieval times is a pouch or a bag.
Wait, was it? Was it?
So I guess it
Wait.
was probably banked maybe.
Was it? Oh, yeah. I was thinking, wasn't it all banked?
Alright, so 7
All
here.
the money. Yeah.
All that 2.
Alright, total monies though in the cart then is 830. 8 dirty pieces of copper.
Okay.
Okay. Freaking Orsa went on to loot Bear's remains. We're taking a long time to loot just chump change, I guess, but I guess this is the best we got. Right.
What did I find? What did I find?
If only there
You
was
found
treasure
1
in this
pound
hole.
of copper. You found, let's see, a holstered warhammer, and you found, that's it. All organic matter is eaten. Gone. You found a rusty
I
helmet.
thought I would have found that javelin.
Javelin is gone. Maybe you find, yeah, it's gone. It's a wooden half. Blade is
Oh,
nowhere
okay.
to be seen. So.
I'll
Yeah, you
take the
found a helmet.
warhammer.
Rusty ass helmet, dirty as fuck. You want the hammer? The hammer is rusty and
Warhammer,
dirty.
yeah. And you said there's 1 copper.
Alright. For all the dirty shit you guys pick up, by the way, there's a 1 in 20 chance to pick up the plague as well. So, checking for plague. 1 indicates you caught the plague. For those who interacted with the dirty shit. Also rats too. If you're cutting up rats, you could get the plague while cutting up rats without proper protective equipment. So, the guys who were cutting up rats, every rat that you cut up had a 1 in 20 chance of being diseased with the plague. So rats naturally already have diseases, but there's a chance that the plague also gets onto you at that point. I mean, you might not be infected because it hasn't gone into your bloodstream, but if you don't wash yourself later and there's plague germs on your hands, right, and you have your next
And we gotta
meal,
go through water.
yeah, so
Dude, just loot the cave right now.
yeah, just wash yourself, don't do anything dirty, or don't have a meal. Freaking, we want Bear's is shit, so Bear has a rusty ass helmet and the freaking holstered hammer. You want the
I
helmet
just want
too?
the hammer. I don't want the helmet.
Cool.
And you
Alright.
said there was 1 copper.
Yeah, fuck, there's 1 copper too. You want to take note? Let's see.
Copper and a hammer.
Alright. So, also you acquire 1 copper pound. Dirty ass piece of copper. You can throw it in the cart to wash later. And then you get yourself a dirty ass warhammer, right? So,
Holstered, of course.
Holstered, dirty ass work.
it's a rusty and dirty holstered warhammer. So it's gotta be derusted and it's gonna be washed. Alright.
I thought I was gonna find my spell book, guys. That's what I was
It's
excited
organic.
for.
It would be gone, rotted away or eaten.
Mhm.
Okay. The 2 of you that went around looking for anything valuable in the cavern itself, right? Let's check. So this doesn't appear to be exactly a lair position, right? You don't see any nest or anything. But perhaps there are valuables among the carcasses. You look them over. Let's have a look. Yep, there is. All right.
Ooh, nice.
We got ourselves first sign of treasure. Let's check. This would be on the walls, actually, as you observe the walls. The walls are reddish in color. You observe
Rubies.
roughly, maybe you're estimating along the south wall what might be about 600 pounds of iron ore to be mined up. You gotta bring a pick
yeah.
it, 'cause
Oh,
1
okay.
pound of iron
That's-
ore smelted down is worth 1 pound of copper, roughly. So,
What? Yeah. Boo.
That's good for a
600.
small party later.
Yeah.
so we got 600 pounds of iron right here. Iron is technically supposed to be worth 10 times less than copper, so. But this is iron
Boo.
ore, so it's
Right.
just iron ready to be smelted
Oh,
down.
it's not silver. I was
It
thinking
ain't
it was silver.
shit. It ain't worth shit.
Yeah, it's gotta be smelted down, so
We
actually
can
it's gonna
let
be
them
about
know.
6,000. So it's only 10. Ore is typically 10% of its actual goodies, so it would be 6,000 pounds of iron. 6,000 pounds of iron. Iron. Pounds. Alright, and that's worth 600 copper pounds. This iron ore, it's not pure iron. So that's why it's so heavy.
We can let the town know about that.
Once
For
you
easy,
smelt it
some easy
down,
money there, boss.
only 10% of it's actually iron, right? The rest is just like other rock.
Okay. I don't think we should get that shit. Yeah, let's just.
It's for the miners,
Are we
to
ready
get,
to-
right? This is like menial
Yeah.
labor,
Yep.
right? Hard work, get all that
Are we
copper
ready to dip?
or iron.
Dip?
Let's see if there's
I
anything
mean-
else of value. This will indicate something else of value in the cave. Nope, nothing else. So just the rats. But we have taken note that there is a vein of iron here, an iron ore vein. So if this is dug up, right, it'll help supply the village with iron at least for a little bit. It's not a very large
Yeah,
vein, right? But it's
Wait.
better than nothing, right? So
Wait. Okay. What-
DM,
what's up?
since we're not in a combat, can I throw my torch into the into that passageway right there to the west?
Sure. Alright. You see there's a side passage to the west, 10 feet wide. And hanging from the ceiling are sturges. Let's see their reaction.
Oh, for fuck's sake, dude.
They are hostile. So
Oh,
they
for
are
fuck's sake, dude.
starting to squeak from the ceiling, right? They're waking up from the light. They're just hanging out on the ceiling. Pretty sure we saw them fly from this position last time, right? They came
We
in
gotta
from the
bail,
northwest.
dog.
So you got
no, we're dip.
Sturgies
The fuck are we
waking
doing?
up. It's not immediate attack. It would be a 2 for immediate attack. 4 represents hostile, so they start like waking up and like start
Skittering.
flying around, right? Skittering, right? So they're flying around you. They're warning you to get lost, right? You guys want to retreat?
Oh yeah, we're gonna get lost. No, everybody listen to me. We're wrapping this shit up. Get the fuck out of
Yeah.
here.
This is what you were
We
paid to
out.
hunt. Do you guys want
Hey,
to hunt
whoever
them or
threw
you
that
just
fucking torch, never
retreat?
pull that shit again. I'm sorry, man.
We gotta
Alright.
go.
Pushing out. Any questions? Any concerns before we retreat? Anyone want to stay
no,
behind?
I'm last. Can I chuck a grenade?
No.
You want to chuck a grenade? Okay.
Don't make
Orso
them
stays
mad.
back.
Don't make them mad, dude. We're so fucked if you do.
You,
Oh man.
get a grenade out.
I'm actually so good. Listen
You have a
to your
grenade, right, Orso?
Captain?
Yeah.
Hey.
You don't want me to throw it?
No. Get the fuck over
Okay, I'm
here.
not gonna throw it then.
Alright, Captain Rip stayed behind. I tell you to get the fuck out of there, right? Let's see their reaction. So 2 of you decided to stay. So now they're gonna make a morale check. If they are within morale, they begin the attack because you guys did not heed their warning. If they fail the morale check, they continue to warn you. The morale score, let's check it. These are Sturges. So again, you chose to react. I gave you a chance. You guys stayed behind to discuss the situation. Captain stayed behind to tell you to get the fuck out since you were staying behind to light your grenade. Let's see. The Sturges have a morale score of 9. So if you score 9 or lower, they attack. Right? If you score lower, they don't attack.
Oh
quite
my
yet.
god.
I mean
Oh
higher.
my
So
god, dude.
10. They don't attack yet.
Oh,
They
you're
are
so
defensive.
fucking lucky. Oh, you're
You
so
got
fucking
so
lucky. I would have
lucky.
never played this shit
Alright.
again. I would have never played this shit.
Captain
oh my
Rip,
God.
they are flying around still. Orso, do you want to retreat? Captain Rip is yelling for you to get the fuck
Yeah,
out.
you told me to
No,
retreat.
I ain't running no more. I'm just running. I'm running.
Yeah.
I'm not yelling.
Alright. Orso, you're running? Okay, you ran away.
Yeah.
Alright, you almost failed twice right there. Let's see.
Almost.
Woke him up and then tried to fight them. What the fuck are we doing?
Takizawa's
Do you know how
pushing that car
powerful
out of there.
Sturgis are, Oso?
Takizawa is like the brand new guy. He's you know,
Fuck, he's fucking
doing his
failing,
hardest
dude.
job. He's the car
Yeah,
pusher
nah,
right
He
now.
said,
Can't
go,
blame him,
I'm
bro.
going.
First day on the job,
That
right?
shit.
Didn't get much action in, but at least he survives and loses the tail, and gets paid
He
really
leveled
well on his first job, right? Let's
And
see.
he's gonna level up.
Yeah.
He already
He's
did.
already leveled up, right?
Yeah, he's already
Yeah,
leveled
you
up.
should
I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure.
I did.
Oh, we didn't give him a class yet. No, we did.
Right.
No, yeah.
GG's, guys.
I got. Yeah.
Uh,
Alright, GG's.
Yep.
You
We're gonna wrap it
fucking
up.
G's,
Let's get
boys.
you guys home. Sorry to interrupt you, Takazawa. What were you gonna say?
I was just gonna say that I got a thief.
Yeah, you are a thief. Good job. These have
Yeah.
thief
Did you
skills.
get that
I can
backstab
explain.
ability?
Yep, he's got backstab now.
Not yet. Oh, I did. Alright.
Yep. So anytime you choose to backstab an enemy, like if you are able to, you'll get actually bonuses. But you have to actually backstab them. So you have to attack when you're behind them, and you have to attack when they're unaware. So there's also partial backstabs, which is you have half the fulfillment of what you need. So for a full backstab, you need to be behind your foe, and they cannot hear or see you, right? But you can also do a partial one. So if you attack someone in the front, but they don't hear or see you, that's a partial backstab. Or if you attack someone behind, but they know you're there and they can hear and see you or whatever, that's partial. So, but if you have the full fulfillment behind and unheard, unseen, you have both bonuses. The bonuses, by the way, are +4 to hit or double damage, and slash or double damage. It's super good. Yeah. So.
And we
you
saw
and
4
Captain
sturgeons.
are thieves.
DM, one question.
What's up?
Could we sell that information of the Iron Vein to the miners?
I mean, they probably already know it's there, maybe, or they will find out eventually. How would you sell
They
it
were
to
on
them?
the east side.
You want to like say, hey, I know where some iron ore is.
Yes.
I'll only tell you if you pay me this much.
I'm not gonna,
That's
I'm
kinda
not gonna
ridiculous.
charge a lot. I'm not gonna charge a lot.
Just tell them, hey, we found some iron ore.
Just-
Don't even
just-
charge them. Just tell them.
Just 2 pieces of
Pretty
gold.
darn
It's
close
not
to the
no big deal.
No, but you should tell them. You should tell them, but you should also warn them that we didn't kill the surgeons. You know, they're still
Oh
there.
yeah, that's right. That's right. That's right. Oh, but
Or
then
do
By
you
the way,
not wanna
this
tell
was
them?
probably
No,
the area they moved through when they initially
Yeah.
pushed,
Alright,
right?
then you
and
know
they
what?
attacked.
It's fine. Let me just tell them that we. Yeah, let's just give them the update that we killed like what 17 rats.
Clear the
17
rats
rats.
out.
That's
The
not what we
western
did.
rats have been cleared. So
Yeah.
now rats are no longer an issue in the western half of the dungeon, right? Now it's just the sturges
Just
next time you
angry
come back.
bat.
Or actually, fuck, there might be more rats, but at least this area is
Damn.
cleared of
Little-
rats
For now.
Yeah.
for now. Yeah.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
killed 17. It's gonna take them a long time to recuperate. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, heavy damage.
If you guys loot that shit and I don't get any of it, I'm gonna be upset.
All right, so
Hey, I'm the
sadly,
captain, I call that.
sadly, we did not get the iron ore out of there. Right, that would have been 6. I mean, I don't think it's even possible to take out of here in one game.
Nah.
No.
Okay.
What?
We could go back later, but yeah, unless it's fine.
The heads of the rats
You
were
were-
each worth 1 copper. So you got copper from the rats, 17 coppers. Soon to be divided among your troop. On top of the money from the cart,
Which we
which
will
was
clean.
9, so 16. Okay, not too bad. You wash your coins off, you wash your loot, you wash yourselves off, right? When you get back to town, of course, wash yourselves of any filth and disease.
Wash my
Cleanse your
balls
characters.
off.
Yeah,
Yo,
wash
wash
those
your
bloody
balls
balls off.
Hey, I can help you with that. What?
Yeah.
Hey, yo.
Alright, and aside from this, payment, 16 pounds divided by the 5 of you. And then experience-wise, that was the big hit today. We got a lot of experience from this run. Killing all the rats, 17
7.
fucking rats. It's about 8.5, I'll round up this time, you guys did good. So, you get 9 XP to split among your troop. Aside from this, the miners, of course, are very appreciative that you did secure the position to some extent. You cleared the rats out, so they decided to double the bounty on the rats.
Oh, let's fucking
You cleared out you claim to clear a horde, and you say that at least the western area should be clear of rats. So they actually agreed, or not even agreed, but they offered to double your wage today. So instead of earning 16, you earned 32. Or not 16, sorry, not 32. An extra 17, right, for the 17 rats you killed. So
34.
16 plus 17.
34.
Or
30.
what were we at total? It was 9 plus 9 from that
That's
plus
30.
the
Yeah, 34.
17, so it's 26. So 26 plus 17 is what we get. So calculator,
43. Let's go.
26 plus 17. Total money equaled 43 pounds to be split among your troop.
Okay.
Woo!
So a little more money than
43.
initially was set. Still not a lot. Experience-wise, we got a lot. Experience-wise, we got 9. So there's 5 of you, so everyone can get 1, and then there would be 4 more. You can either do 1 more on 4 characters, or yeah, it's up to your crew. How do you guys want to do it? Naturally, you
Alright,
already did
Captain.
award 1 to Orso and 1 to
Yeah, I'm not gonna
Tucky
take an
Sour
extra
earlier.
XP.
Yeah.
So there's 9
Uh,
more to hand out.
I'm just gonna say give.
Give it to Rip. Give it to Rip.
Oh, did you guys want? You
Wait,
guys
y'all don't
loot
want it?
these things too, right?
Yeah.
They're only a foot long.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so these things are actually valued by alchemists in the town for making antidotes against paralysis.
Guys,
So
what did I say? What did I say?
Mhm.
bruh?
they're actually
Oh,
valued at
Echo.
6 pounds each in town. The whole thing, you have to carry the whole thing back, including the fangs
Yeah.
and the poison sacks.
Easy.
So they're easy, they're lightweight. They're only 1 pound each, the weight of the monster that is. And you sold them for 6 pounds each. That's 6 times 4. That's an extra 24 on top of
24.
being 43, which puts us at
Yeah.
77 pounds to split later.
7.
We already got the extra for them earlier. So again, how do you guys want to split the 9 though? We got
Captain, make the call.
yeah.
Give
Orso
it
Tucky.
to Rip.
Y'all don't want any?
Take
I
it.
mean, I
just
want
take
some,
it.
but you're making
All
the
right,
call.
all right. Well, I'm giving. So we have 9.
Yep. So 1 on each for
Mhm.
sure, right? Except
No.
no, because these you already got 1 earlier, right? So if you do 1 on you 3 at least, because you guys didn't get any earlier, there would be 6 left to split.
Well, this is what I want to do because.
You all get 1 so far. They got 0. Yeah, you got 6 left to divide.
Take it, Rip. Take it. Be the thief.
Take it all for yourself.
I want to.
We could separate
Give me-
it 3 to
give me-
each, or you could take.
Give me 4
what
of
you
them.
want.
Give me 4 of them. Give me 4 of them, and then 1 to Crate, 1 to Jay.
Okay, so you would 5
Yeah,
total.
I feel-
You would get 2. You would get 2. Alright, that'll be the call for the night. So, we'll hand it out right now.
Orso, though, I'm just letting you know, next time we go to battle, and we get any extra XP, you getting some, because those grenade kills were fucking clutch. And Jay, you was a fucking baller out there.
I think
so.
that was Crete. Crete was the Grenadier.
Yeah, it was great. It was great.
Oh, why does
Those
Orso
other
have a grenade?
Because he
Why
was
does
taking one
Orso-
out when he was about to stay behind and throw the grenades at the Sturgis. Remember that?
Oh. Orso, you little silly. You tried to trick me.
No, I didn't. You tricked me.
Whatever,
Um,
dude.
Man,
Yeah.
I really wanted to kill those Sturges. I really did.
Wait.
That was your job initially. Alright.
You know
Yeah.
what? No,
I wanted
no,
to
no,
do
no,
my
no.
job. Crazy.
Hold on. Take 2 back from me. Give 1 more to Crete and 1 more to Jay. I just don't. Yeah.
Okay,
Appreciate you.
so
That didn't feel right with me, bro. I'm not that bad of a thief. All right.
alright, so 3 to you guys then, none
Or at
to these
least I
guys
don't
since
wanna
they
be.
already took 1 earlier, I guess, and they're level 1. And you guys, I guess, are the survivors. You take more, get you closer to the next level. Alright, so let's hand out individually your rewards, starting with Takizawa. Today you earned no extra or no additional experience from the run, but you do get your paycheck. 77, are we splitting it equally?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, there would be 2 extra, I think. I would give it to your sponsor for the crew. I think that would have been Jet, maybe? Paid
Yes.
for the most gear, maybe
Yeah.
Crete. It would be
Yeah,
Jet,
about the
right?
food and
All the
all that
freaking
shit.
food and rations he
Give it to
spent
Jet.
his money on. Alright, so
Yeah,
Jet,
it was your hand cart, right, Jet?
Yeah. I need that back too.
We'll reimburse you for
Alright,
the.
all
you know,
crew
the
members
grenades
get
fee.
15 except Jet. He gets 17 on his turn.
Yay.
Takizawa, you got 15 pounds for your pay. That's basically making you made
That's pretty good
$1,500
for
a
your
day,
first run.
basically.
Cool.
So 1 copper is like a day's pay. Like if you make 1 copper today, you basically had $10 an hour for your work day. Because you made 15 coppers, you basically made the rate of $150 an hour, right? Was your pay rate for your work
Oh,
day.
you balling out.
You know, you made 1,500 USD basically just now. Let's see. Just
God,
one
I wish.
mission,
I
one day of
fucking
work.
wish.
All right, Jet. Today you made 17 copper pounds, right? So you're up to 17. You want to just throw it in the bank immediately, or you want to keep these on your cart?
Nah, just toss in the bank, man, and then I'll take my 3 XP.
Yep. Here's your 3 XP, putting you at 7. Very good. You want to take your card back too
Yep.
from
Yeah,
Okay.
always.
I think there was some copper on there. Just
One
copper
dirty
left on
ass
there.
cop.
No, this one was
One
normal
dirty
copper
Dirty ass copper.
when he first started. Alright. Aside from this, let's see.
You can go ahead and put the lantern out too.
Yeah. One oil was used today.
Let's just say the wind put it out.
Yeah.
It ran out of oil. It put itself out.
So, yep, you got your rewards. Good job, brother. Good run today. You're making good progress toward level 2. Greek, it's your turn. Today, Crete was brand new to the team, and he, or not exactly brand new. Was he brand new? Yeah, he was brand new.
Yeah.
Let's see. He earned himself. Was it 3 XP? Yeah, so yeah, 4 now.
Yes.
You need 12 to level. You're already 33% there. Your paycheck was £15. So, you want to bank that immediately, or do you want to keep it in your person for next?
I'll keep it.
Okay. Copper. Pounds. 15. Okay. Good to go. You've got a horse too. Just let me know next time so I can put on the map.
Oh shit.
Notes. There's
All right.
noted horse.
He's a Rouncy. He rides on. Okay. Kuma also
Yes.
earned was it no additional
15.
experience, but he earned a pay of 15 copper pounds. You want to bank it immediately, or do you want to keep it on your person?
I'll keep it on my person because I have a satchel.
Yeah. Okay.
And the dirty ass mace. How much did you say it was to wash it?
Washing it is pretty much to wash it well with soap and everything. It'd be 1 copper pound, and then of course the repair fee to derust it, an extra copper. So
Okay, can you just take the 2 off now?
yeah. All right, it's a normal mason or hammer now. All right. Okay, Pinecone, you earned yourself, Captain Rip, you earned yourself 3 XP from this run. You're at 5 of 12. So you're still in the lead. And then, money-wise, you earned yourself £15.
Just bank it.
Bank it. 22.
Don't worry, we're gonna get you that 7 XP.
Alright. That is it.
Next
Congratulations, guys, you won. Oh wait, did we get back to town safely, though? What base town do you guys want? You guys want to go back to Zigdan or Fort Vandermeer? Or somewhere else for base town?
Let's
We haven't cleared this.
Can we go camp out with the miners?
Oh yeah, you can stay here. It's you can stay at the mine. So next time you start, you'll be at the mine already. Or at the cave. Yeah, it's already it's Zigzan's cave now. It's been claimed. The entrance was claimed. All right, so yeah, this is where we'll leave off. So next time you guys come back, we'll just start back at the cave. You guys can keep. Just bear in mind that.
Can I go ahead and roll to heal? I need to get potions to heal, dude.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
if you want to heal, it costs 1 copper.
I don't want to
you just do a heal
anymore.
1d3 hits.
Oh yeah, I need a
That's
full
like
heal.
just
yeah.
resting and eating and drinking. Alright, so who wants to heal? It's
Wait
Rip,
a
wanna heal?
second. Wait a second. I can
Alright,
gamble.
Rip, you
I
heal.
can gamble. Wait,
Yeah,
I
you
can
guys
gamble.
want to do some? I mean, we're out of game time. We're at 3 hours. If you guys want to extend a little longer, so you can have some free time.
I need to get my heals. Yeah, I need to get my heals.
We can do a little bit. So
Let me
first,
gamble.
I just want to end the game for the most part. So I'm gonna end the game,
Yeah.
but then if you want to stay after to do a little after game stuff, we can do that. Since you guys had a big win today, you guys can celebrate.
Okay.
But for those who can't, no worries. I'm ending it now. So if you need to head out, no worries. If you can, but if you want to stay back to celebrate, whether you want to go heal up, or gambling, or anything else, this will be a chance to do so. Usually I only do post game if you guys win, right? Because then you have a reason to have a post game. If you die, there's no reason to have a post game. Or if you lost, right?
Right.
So, post game is after the session, right? You like characters to celebrate or enjoy their money, hard-earned coin. So again, just want to end the game here though. After I end it, we'll take a 5-minute break. You can come back and do a post game. But thank you all for playing tonight. Really appreciate it as usual. I know you guys were here like all weekend, so appreciate that. You were here yesterday and today. Hope you enjoyed playing. It's been a great weekend with y'all, and
Hell yeah.
yeah, this will be the last game for this weekend, so I hope to see you next weekend as well. But yeah, thanks for playing. If you enjoyed gaming, please support the game. There's many ways to do it. There's many free ways. There's many, of course, paid ways if you want to do that too. The main way you can support our game, of course, is showing how to play. Alright, that's the best way you can do it. But, of course, if you want to support outside the game too, there's many ways to do that. So I would really appreciate if you help out with that too. But otherwise, yeah, thanks for playing. Have a good night. Take a 5-minute break if you want to have post game. Otherwise, have a good night and see you next weekend.
Okay, we're staying for the post.
Hey, great run, boys.
Yeah.
It's a fucking blast.
GG,
I
guys.
can swing my sword, swing my big ass sword. That's
Thanks
something
for
I can
playing,
afford for.
Takizawa. Thank you for playing, Takizawa.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
talk.
it was
I hope
fun.
to see you next time. So, with the first game of key players, always want to kind of be a support player. After that, it gets way better. Especially whenever you get to the point where you're actually like you go and do a like this raid here. If we could have got the treasure, we probably would have got out like bandits. You know, last one we did was 1,200 coin.
Dang.
So that's split between everybody. Yeah, like that's great, but we didn't make it. So that was the only reason why I wanted to go that coin, man, because I'm really trying to upgrade my shit.
Chat, if we would have,
Sorry
if
about
we
that,
would have, if you wouldn't have gotten hurt this time, I would have said
I
let's keep
know.
going.
I
Yeah,
wanted
that was-
to, but I was so hurt.
No, I'm not actually gonna go to a casino. I'm gonna gamble for my health. That's what I'm gonna do.
Again, yeah.
Yeah, no, again, I
Okay.
swear to God, because the only thing that's stopping me, I feel like, mentally, is the like worry about my health. Because like I took one hit right there,
Yeah.
and then I was shitting bricks, dude. You know, I got bit in the foot, and then I'm like on the, you know, I'm in
His
hospice.
foot hurts. Yeah, my balls get popped like cherries, and I'm just like, hey, bitches, I'm still here.
Yeah, my
Yeah,
fucking
teeth are
foot
like
gets
that.
scratched, bro. I'm in hospice. No,
Nut
yeah,
scratch fever.
how'd you get to 9 HP?
Luck.
What do you mean,
Maybe
luck?
he's a fighter too.
It
Look
was
at
the
my-
fighter
look at my stats,
was the
dude.
first ball.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay.
Like I got
Alright,
insane stats on top of being a fighter, and I got
Hopefully-
like really good rolls all the
hopefully-
time.
hopefully this time.
Do you
I will,
guys
like,
think I should get
get the-
sleep again or something else?
Yeah.
Sleep's
I feel
the
like
most used
sleep.
thing
I
in
sleep.
Mage.
I feel like sleep is better as a scroll than on a person because then anybody can have it.
I mean, light, sleep are all great. Missile, magic missile. It's great.
Lightning bolt.
I wish there was a lightning bolt, man.
Who the hell just said that?
Me.
No problem for that one.
Yeah, like so like this build is super effective if I can get in range, man. Against goblins and against the great sword. Now once you get to big shit, it's a little different. But I find it ironic that the giant thing can do the most damage against little things and barely enough damage against big things. Did I drop?
Hmm?
Hello? Oh no, okay.
Oh
I
yeah,
thought
no,
everybody left.
sorry, I'm sending a text right now. Sorry.
Oh, you're good. I'm going to bed after this, so
Oh yeah.
it's fucking 8.
Oh yeah. Damn. Oh, I need to study for my physics exam. Kinda cooked.
Ah, fuck all that, dude. You don't need to be successful when we have video games to play. Come on.
I
So
mean,
it's not even a video game.
how can I afford to like spend time like this if I don't study?
Become God. Never sleep, dude. Duh.
Sleep during the day.
Can't do that.
Wait,
need
did we
to
all
study.
just pull an all-nighter?
Yeah.
I pull an
No.
all-nighter every night.
Yo, fucking bet, dude. I'm so glad we all did that together. I didn't want to say it because I was like, shit, I don't want to sound like, you know, I don't
A
know, people are
bitch.
gonna think I'm a bum or something.
You're a
No.
bum.
I'm dedicated to the game, bro.
We think you're a bum if you don't play.
Alright, word. Fucking bet, bro.
Alright, gents, it's been 5 minutes, I think. So let's get back into it.
I'll go
For those
first.
who want to stay for post game. Your crew did get back to town, or no, not the town. You're at camp, and naturally, there's not much you can do at camp in post game, right? If you want to enjoy some of the coin you've earned, you might have to head back to town then, right? So you can spend it
Nah.
somewhere.
Nah,
No?
I'm a gamble
I
for
need
my
help.
health. I'm gonna
That's
do the
all I
same
need.
thing. Yeah, I'm a.
Alright,
What-
so medical supplies or steroids and all that and training cost money, which is available in town. So, We're not in the adventure anymore, so you'll fast travel to where you need to go, between towns at least.
Let's just
with
fast travel to a town so we
Yeah.
can get our health and shit.
So yeah, you would make
Yep.
your way to Fort Vananier to upgrade your characters. That's usually where they go to upgrade before they head back to Zigdan and begin adventuring there again. So you would head back to Fort Vananier, which is only about a 2-3 hour journey. By trail, it's only about 2 hours maybe. And so you would take the trail to Vananier, and if any encounters were to occur, you would avoid them, or try to at least. And the chance of encounters is extremely low. Yep, no encounters there. You decided you wouldn't stay at the, or at least if you're at post game, you decided to leave the camp in the end. You didn't stay at the camp. You left to Fort Vananier to have some post game, right? To enjoy your coin and upgrade your character. So I guess your whole crew is still here. So you all 5 of you make your way to Fort Vananier safely across the lands using the trail, and you start to spend your money. We'll take turns figuring out what each one of you want to do for your post game. So if you want to stick together, you can use your turn to say, I want to stick with this guy and do whatever he does, or I want to stick with this guy and we can do something together. If you want to do something on your own, that's fine too. I can also give you options of what you can do in post game. Post game is for your character to enjoy his money. So Takizawa, of course, you get back to town, and some ways you can enjoy your money is you can, of course, buy new things. You can upgrade your character, or you can have some free time. Free time activities include gambling or trading, drinking and drugs, or romance and relationships. Would you be interested in any free time activities?
Can I upgrade my stats?
Yeah, sure. So,
Alright, I'll do that.
which stat do you want to upgrade? Your hit points are at max for a level 1 thief. Do you want to upgrade? Do you want to increase your experience points? Do you want to upgrade one of your ability scores or something else?
Well, I can't add more dex points.
You want more dexterity? Yeah. So to upgrade your dexterity, it will cost 90 pounds of copper actually. So it's a little too expensive for you still.
Damn. I'll just hold off for now.
Okay. Would you like to do any free activities or free time activities? This includes like training. Like you can actually just go for a run. You can lift weights. You can practice archery.
I'll go for a run. Yeah.
You want to go for a run? Okay, so for your free time, you decide to go running. But there's some profitable free time activities if you want. They cost money if you're interested, which is gambling, / trading, drinking and drugs, or relations and romance. Would you be interested in any of that?
I think I'm good.
Okay. So yeah, you went for a run, and character becomes a little more constitute, right? You increase your constitution a bit more, your health. So let's see. In notes, I'll write down constitution, train, constitution. 1 out of let's see. Yeah, 1 out of 90. So as soon as you get to 90 days of training, you might be able to increase your constitution for free. But for now, it's just at 1 out of 90.
Alright.
It's 1 day of training. Alright. Naturally, most people don't do that. They'll level up a lot faster and their constitution will increase way faster by the method of money or adventuring, getting experience points and leveling up. But yeah, you do it a very slow and natural way, which is just training. So you gotta do 90 fucking games before that increases. But you're probably gonna increase your constitution score before 90 games pass, right? So, but yeah, if you wanted to do it the slow and steady way, like what you're doing right now, which is slow and free, you would have to play 90 games, right? But you would probably, like I said, level up before 90 games, and your constitution would increase a different way, a faster way.
Alright.
Alright. Keith, Jet. Do you want to do anything for your free time?
Health, bro. I need
Oh, you wanna
RNR.
heal? You want to heal?
Yeah.
Okay, cost.
Yep.
Let's do 1 heal first to see if you heal up. Your first heal gave you 1 hit point. There are many methods to
Do
heal.
it all the way to 10. Or all
So
the way to 9.
let's do
I want
another
it.
heal. It costs 1 copper per heal. Alright, you did
That's
another
fine.
heal. That one gave you 2. So you want to do 6 then? Are you just trying to max out to 9?
Yes, all the way up.
Alright, that one's 1. This is 2. Alright, there we go. So you had to spend 4 copper just to max out. So that
That's
would
fine.
include drinking, eating, a place to sleep, and maybe even a copper on what
Yeah,
else would
you're
be
good.
cheap to heal. Yeah, eating, drinking, sleeping, and eating. Yeah, just a bunch of eating. Or maybe medical supplies.
Shove shit in my face and fix problem.
Exactly. Alright. We'll just use the bank money.
Fix. Yeah.
Okay, so. Oh. 5. Was it? 4? So 21. Okay. Alright.
Not bad.
Anything else you wanted to do besides heal? Or I guess there was
Work
not a lot
on
of time.
two-handed. Well, work on my two-handed sword skills. Trying to get proficient with that. Yeah, two-handed swordsman. Whatever.
Okay. Do you want to like
Go ahead.
focus on the
You-
defensive aspects of using your sword or the offensive aspects?
Defensive.
Defensive. Alright, so you're going for dex then. So trained. We'll do trained dex 1 out of 130 days.
Jesus.
Yeah, because your dex is
Okay.
13 right now.
Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead and pass. I'm gonna hop off here. You guys have a good night. I'll see.
Good night, Geese. Thanks for
You
playing.
too.
Until next week,
Good
brother.
night.
Yep.
Alright,
See you, cutie.
Greek. Would Crete like
Mwah.
to do anything in his free time? Anything special?
How does the 1 gold for a special skill work?
Yep, so how that works is a background skill, right? So you would pay for professional training, and then that will teach you what you need to do to start practicing the skill. So it will give you a new profession, like a blacksmith or cook or baker, right? Because your current job is magic user, but you can have side jobs as well. You want one? This is just a
Yeah, I'm a
peasant
thief.
job, like a level 0
So-
job.
Yeah, so I'm a thief, so can I so what can I do? Like can I be like, I don't know, an alchemist or something?
That would cost maybe 10 pounds of gold instead. So these are peasant jobs. Like get a background skill, it's a background in a peasant job, right? So normal
Okay.
jobs, not a special job. So
Um
gain background skill, a background.
Should I try to increase my HP?
Hit points, okay, so yeah, you can do that. It will cost 20 pounds. You want to try it?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll use your banked money. It's gonna cost 22. It's gonna bring you to what's it? 197. Okay, so for your increase, you can either take a +1, which is what I recommend right now. You can either, or you can reroll the hit die entirely and take whatever is higher, so either the 2 or whatever the dice is. Last option is you take 2 out of the maximum you can even have, which is 4, right? So again, that last option is no go. That's only if you only have 1 hit point. So that's a terrible option. Your best options here is to either take a +1 or to roll, and there's a chance to get 3 or 4, right? So you want to gamble or you want to take +1?
It would be much better chance if I gamble. I would have a 75% chance of having a good outcome, but I'll take a +1 because I'm not feeling lucky.
Okay, yeah. Because yeah, with the
Could
roll,
you roll the dice just to see what I would have gotten?
yeah, sure. Yeah, you would have stayed at 2.
Okay.
That was a good call with the 3.
Yeah.
I've seen that happen a lot recently. A lot of people be gambling and they stay at fucking 2 or whatever. I think that was freaking
Yeah.
Pinecone the other day.
Yeah.
Let's see. Anything else you want to upgrade, or are you good to go? Do you want to do any
That's it.
free time?
Oh yeah, I wanna train my dexterity.
Okay. So besides
archery.
training your health up, you trained your dexterity up too, for free. Just did some archery, alright, so increase your dex. Okay,
Yeah,
sure.
that's Kuma.
Oh shit, you're right. Thanks. Alright, dexterity, 11. And notes. Right. Okay, Kuma.
Yes.
For your free time or post game, anything you want to do in particular?
Yeah, I'll take 2 pick spells by you.
Okay,
I'm a
so you're
mage.
learning new spells in your book? Okay. Yeah, you gotta buy a spell book in your magic user, and you get 2 for free. Or you get a set of spells for free. You chose the Dungeon Master Chosen spells, you have to buy the book at least, it's costing £3. So an empty spell book, which you fill with your knowledge.
Straight out my pocket. On my pocket.
Okay, sure. No tax. Alright, spell book. You're gonna get sleep and read magic.
Okay.
Alright.
And
anything else?
Uh.
Want more spells? Want some scrolls?
Yeah, I'll get a scroll of shield.
Sure. Let's get you a scroll case then too then. So you can have it readily available and protect it. Alright. That's it, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Pinecone Rip, I heard you wanted to gamble. Did you mean like actually gamble and make some money out of it, or?
Oh no.
Just
I'm
your hit
talking
points?
about my HP. Yep.
Okay, good to go. It's gonna cost you £20. Is that fine?
Yep.
Using the banked money,
Okay.
so.
Yep.
I know the money wasn't banked initially, so I'll just take 20 then. Then you
I
go
appreciate
2. Okay.
All right,
in
here's
that
the
case,
big moment. Come on. Come on.
Four.
Come on!
Two. Alright.
Oh my god. Brother.
Right.
Wait, can I get a reroll?
You want to use your? You don't have a special roll available.
I don't.
Can I give him 20? Can I give him 20?
You want to give him 20? Are you sure?
Oh, are you dead?
Yeah, out of the
Alright.
bank
Oh
transfer.
my
Bank transfer.
goodness.
Bank
Oh my
transfer.
goodness.
Well,
I
you'd have
will
to pay
fucking-
22 either way, because he has to take the money out and pay the trainer.
And no,
or
just
pay
give
for-
me
Okay.
20 and I'll use the tax
two.
for.
I mean, it's gonna be banked or taxed. That too is gonna be taxed.
Oh, regardless. Okay, just give it to him.
So
Check it out.
22, so freaking 45 left on you. You want to roll again, or you want to take the +1?
Oh, I'm still rolling. Come on, I'm a gambler. There's no way I get below 2 twice. Now 3 times? Nah. Okay, hold on. Let me.
1. All right.
I'll
Vincivi.
never play
For
this game
Captain
again.
Rip, always gonna be at
Oh
2.
God, I'm never-
Despite
oh
all the
God, I'm
money he
never-
spends on drugs and training and steroids, or whatever he does to enhance his health, right, by magical or scientific means.
There's actually no way I've wasted 60 fucking copper.
That's
for
almost one
nothing.
whole XP, right? I can get you
Hey.
close to leveling
Come
up,
on,
and
I
so you can have
appreciate it,
2d4
bro.
hit
I'm
die.
gonna pay you back at some point if I don't die, but
Okay. No worries.
For Captain
Yeah, just
Rip.
keep being yourself. Just keep being yourself, man. You're doing great.
This might be a good thing though. It forces you to play more safe as usual, so you don't get yourself
oh,
killed.
dude, I need that. I need that fucking copper. I gotta get it somehow.
Yeah, being at 2 hit points
Ah,
forces
dude.
you to play safe. You can never take too big of a risk, right? I see characters, a lot of hit points, they take one little big risk, and sometimes it's super profitable, of course, because you can't have good rewards without a good risk, right? But sometimes it's just a little too much risk and they get killed, right?
Oh, why do I do this?
Alright, good try.
GG's, guys. I'm gonna go watch Shangri-La Frontier.
Have a good night,
GG's.
and I'll see you guys
Yep.
next weekend.
Good night.
Take care.
Yeah, y'all
Yeah.
take care.
Good night.